Hades.
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 We have had people in chat since 9:10. Look at you, Ty Furious.
Bless their hearts.
Bless
Dedication, man. I appreciate it.
it. Where's Paul?
Oh,
Distinguished lady gentles and gentle ladies, cats, dogs, birds, fish, and me. I don't fucking know why I say that. Welcome to the KotoKai Robo-Dojo 70. If you missed episode 69, surely was not a doozy. Welcome.
Was it not a doozy? I felt like it was a
It was
doozy.
all right. It was a while. It was a definite, like, at the end of it, I remember Jeff being like, just like commenting, this is a weird stream.
That's right. That's right. I remember
what
that.
was that one about rice?
No.
That wasn't it?
Was it?
Were we talking about rice?
Oh, God. We were talking about all sorts of stupid stuff. It was a great time.
Yo, Pab,
We went through our, like, ancient Instagrams.
What?
Pab, stop playing this fucking game.
What?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Let him play.
Because he's jealous.
Don't be jealous.
I can pull up my Switch and play it here. Nobody got to watch me though.
That's kind of
Fun,
cool.
it's
Yeah,
fun.
actually, a game night would be fun. We should do
Yeah.
that one time, like a
Yeah.
live stream game night.
Well, if we all had the same platform, we could play a co-op something.
I got
Like,
it.
well, I don't have my 4 doesn't run yet, but
Whatever you got, I got it.
we could
Just go
play
ahead.
once I get my 4 to running. I want to buy an
PC
hard
or
drive.
PlayStation.
Oh, we could do.
Yeah,
PC.
exactly. Once my PlayStation 4 is up and running, right, we can play like Dark Souls or some shit together, right?
GBO. Yeah.
Or GBO, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's play some
Whatever,
GBO,
fucking
so
anything.
much
I don't
fun.
fuck- whatever. My wife is gonna be mad because she's been wanting me to play video games with her because she's an avid gamer as well as a writer. And if y'all didn't know, NaNoWriMo started yesterday. That's National Novel Writing Month. I believe this is my wife's 7th year participating, which is fucking insane. It means she's written a book every year for the last like 6 years.
Hey,
It's pretty fucking impressive. All in 1 month. She writes
I
a
want to
book.
read one.
Julio, that's great to hear. Colleen, Julio wants to read your book.
I have
She's
read
been looking for
one
people-
book in the last 7 years. So
Colleen, regularly, Colleen reads like 100 to 150 books a year.
That
Like,
was a
she's
joke.
pretty. she's
I
pretty
read. I read.
I'm a reader. I read
read?
technical stuff.
I've read at least 3 of these books.
That's like a manga series back there. Like, Paul, come
Light,
on.
no, they're light novels, man. What you talking about?
Light novels.
They got words.
Well, yeah, so does a manga. You fool.
I'd like to write a book next year. That'd be fucking great.
That's wild. We can write a book, Julio? Dude,
Yeah,
you can join a
I'll-
National Novel Writing Month.
I don't think I can do it in a month.
Well, you talk to Colleen about it. Dude, talk to Colleen about it. Don't do it this year, but talk about it next year. Follow her stuff. If you don't follow her on her on Instagram.
I do.
The word
saw-
of Chooch.
She's been, it's been rough. It's been a weird year. So,
I saw
but yeah, she's getting into it.
the new book.
Trying to be positive. This is the kind of shit that I've been reading. Mostly this kind of stuff.
Are you going to
So-
become an aircraft technician?
Hey, this is not going to tell you shit about being an aircraft technician. It's novel that it's got the Haynes logo on it and all this. That's the sole reason that it's like that. But basically, it's just like it gives you a little bit of history, tells you some stories, talks about some stuff, a little bit about specifics, gives you a bunch of cool pictures and a bunch of cool like diagrams and stuff like that. That's what makes them valuable. Plus, they're kitschy, and I like that kind of kitschy shit. I'm a collector of kitschy shit. But like, I've got other ones too from other types of planes and stuff. They're just like, yeah, it's been basically that. I've been researching military stuff, and that's been my books. But I want to get back into. I need to finish the Mistborn series, and I want to restart the shit. What's it called? the Three Body Problem. It's the Three Body Problem series because I have the Three Body Problem and the Dark Forest of the first two of that trilogy, and that's by Chai-Sin Liu. It was a Chinese science fiction author. It's really fucking crazy, like shit.
Mind blown.
Yeah, good fun stuff.
If
And
I
they're
read,
making
like,
a movie on Three Body Problem now. Actually, they've been working on it for a while, or a series or something.
If I read like 3 to 5 comic books a day, it's like a chapter of a book, right?
Depends
yeah,
on the comic. Some of
they
I mean,
count, yeah.
you know what? I don't read comics, but like manga, I know, you know, some of them are very wordy and some of them are, you know,
Just
more
images.
about the pictures and the art. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it depends.
Keep telling yourself that, Paul.
Go get the key.
That's good.
I read manga on my phone, man. I don't know about
I buy them. I got a whole bunch of
can't be waiting that long for a whole volume to come out. I got to chapter to chapter.
Dude, and that's the worst part. Like Thunderbolt is so slow right now. That's the only manga I'm actively collecting. And it's like 6 months at best.
I don't think
5
I own a
months
single
between
manga, actually.
releases. So
I own a lot of books, but no manga.
well, then I have the whole hardcover Origin. I wish that they fucking would continue. That is so good.
I have 2 of the hardcover Origins. I did forget about those. Never mind. I got 2 mangas.
Yeah. I got 2 of those tight fucking Berserk compendiums, the like faux leather bound like collector-esque ones. I've got episode 1 and episode 2 or whatever, like or issue 1 or volume 1 or 2. I hope to get more of those because those are amazing.
There's a couple of manga box sets I've been wanting to get.
Oh, I want to get Akira.
Yeah, I want the Akira one, and I want the Tokyo Ghoul one as well.
Oh,
but
sure.
I just never get around to it.
It'll come around.
Yeah. I need more shelves.
Dude, yeah, Tri-Furious. I understand completely. They're going to keep releasing the collections, but yeah, I know. I haven't been paying attention to chat a little bit. Lorenzo's out there. What up?
Whenever that Berserk like compilation comes out, that's gonna be so sought after. It's gonna be so expensive in time. Like,
yeah, especially now.
Yeah.
I don't own any of the mangas, but I did. That broke. I did get this. It's the Box of War. It's
the Box of War.
Yeah, the Halo's right there in the front.
Yeah. It's got
Is that
anime?
Blu-rays?
No, it's the DVDs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking dope.
Is that from the Egg of the King, the new series, or the old series?
Oh, it is the old series. This is the original.
Swanky.
Yeah, dude. Really nice.
I like the old series and I like the new stuff as well.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen some super cuts that they've done, like that have been like bootleg out on YouTube. I don't even know if they're available anymore. But like super cuts where they mix the both of them together for like an epic story that like doesn't have any plot holes really, or like.
I've never watched it. I don't know why. Like I was about to, and then I read something about like which one to watch, you know, first or something like that. And I was like, all right, well, let me look at this more. And I just put it aside and never got back to it.
You can do the 3 movies on Netflix, like the Golden Arc Age.
Yeah, the Golden Egg. Yeah. Golden Age. Yeah.
It's fucking, the 3 movies are good. Like
I think that's what I was going to watch. And I think like whatever I read was like, oh, watch the originals first, and I couldn't find them, so I was like, oh, you know, like they weren't available.
Oh, the originals are available on. You can get them on Amazon Prime. I bought them a while ago. I bought the originals, and then I bought the new series too because I like the new series that came. Technically, I think it comes after Golden Age arc or something like that. So
yeah, the new anime from 2016 is everything after the first arc.
Yeah, and it's different. It's mixed reviews. I don't mind it.
It's
more, I like that anime.
It's got that CG anime.
Yeah, it's kind of like cel shaded CG animation. It's what the modern stuff is, but it was like a transition period where they still like implemented a bunch of like extra sketchy lines. It loses a lot of its weight, and I understand that, but that's fine. I still appreciate it for what it is. Like I'm that kind of.
I just like that they picked it back up and you can like watch it. It's good stuff. Yeah. The Black Swordsman. You would fucking love that shit, Paul. What?
I'm sure I would. Like I said, I don't. I'm sure I can find it. And
There are like
Watch it
2
again.
costumes.
I just
that I've
didn't
been
know
thinking
if
about
they were
making.
like a progressive story, or I could watch any of the animes individually, because
Well,
things
if
are
you
weird
watch-
like that, especially with anime.
If you watch the beginning, like if you watch the old stuff, like the earlier stuff, you'll get a little bit more of the early history for the main characters. If you watch like the newer stuff, like the Golden Age arc stuff, you'll get a little bit of that stuff, but it is mostly like progressive. So you're gonna not have a bunch of extra stuff in the background. So you do benefit from the whole, experience. You
What
don't
did I watch
necessarily
that
have to
was-
watch one without the other, or for whatever. So
the Fate series. I haven't watched all that much of it, but that was another one where I was
There's
like,
so
"What? I
many.
don't understand what I watched first," and then
So
come
many,
find
yeah.
out like it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, with Fate, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's all telling the same story over again.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen like Monogatari, like
Oh,
Bake
yeah.
Monogatari or any of that stuff. Those are all like that. Like there's I don't know,
Sequential.
yeah, but it depends how you want to watch them, whether you want to watch them in order or in like they're based on books, what the order the books were written in. And then there's also like sometimes one part of one series overlaps. So you have like, if you really wanted to watch it in order, you have to watch like episode 1, 2, and 3 of this plus 4 or 5 and 1, 2, and 3 of this, and then mix them all, match them. It's pretty crazy.
I kind of like series like that. 'Cause
Yeah,
it gives you
if
different
you ever
perspectives.
get a chance, watch that. I think you like it. It's very like weirdly artistic, and it's about vampires and like supernatural stuff. It's pretty.
I've been
dope,
dying-
and it's funny as well.
I've been dying to watch Vampire Hunter D again. The 2 movies.
Oh, what a great set of movies, right?
what
I think I'm gonna do
what up,
that.
Craig?
What up, Greg?
What up, Greg?
What's going on, man?
Yo, Pabs, you're distracting everybody with this shit.
Shut up.
He's not distracting me.
Everybody. I'm
doing
hoping
my
something
usual-
kills you.
I'm doing my usual. I enjoy Tuesday nights hanging out with the boys and the guys in the chat.
Yeah.
I had a very
Julio.
full day today.
Me and the boys.
Me, the boys
The
and me.
boys and I. Paul, are you working on something?
No, man. I like literally just got done with a shit ton of homework. Actually,
Homework.
Wow.
yeah, man. I went back to school to finish up something for kind of career advancement opportunities, more of them.
I think
So yeah, I have been working on that, and I'm going to be out of town next week. So it was about getting a bunch of shit done
Where you going?
today, so I am going to go to Orlando,
Ew.
on to Disney World for the week.
going for a real cross country trip there, huh?
Yeah, 2 hours away, 3 hours away.
No, that's tight though. That's fucking dope, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You and the family are gonna love that. I can't wait for you to. I mean, I can wait for you. I mean, I'm gonna miss you, Paul. We're gonna miss you.
I'm just going to get it's Food and Wine Festival at Epcot, so I'm just going to get fucked up.
It's gonna get crunk and ride, and try not to. Don't puke on your kid. Don't puke on Harrison. He'll hate that.
Puke on someone else's kid, right?
You can puke all over everyone else's kids. I give you permission.
Brian said I could do this.
If Sylvia gets it on video, I will send you something. Something positive.
Will be compensated very handsomely.
Something, a little token of my esteem.
So yeah, I haven't been working on much of anything. I decaled some stuff, but then the last, Halloween and
Whatever,
all
bro.
that good stuff.
It's all right. It's not a competition. Just curious about what's going on. Your hair looks like it's growing in nicely.
Yeah, it's time for a cut again. But
Yo, I need
fucking
some shit
lazy,
going on.
bro.
I
I
got some
hate
weird
getting my
stuff.
hair cut.
you guys can't see it out there,
Yes.
but I got some weird stuff growing in on the back of my hair and my anus. I gotta get rid of that.
This part grows in
Is that a
fast. Like,
tool?
the back of my hair grows in really, really fast.
Yeah. Well, ain't that part of growing up, huh? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Paul. I jumped on you again.
Oh, you should get a high top fade.
High top fade.
I've had like a skin fade and a low fade. Like I've had really short hair for a long time. I had like the hard part and the the
Mhm.
fuckboy faux hawk and
Nobody messes with a fuckboy faux hawk, man.
never.
Never.
Lorenz asks, "How was everyone's Halloween?"
Pretty good.
It was good.
Oh, this was the first time where we actually had people come to the house to get candy. When the place that we lived at before wasn't exactly the most welcoming looking place, so we never really got any trick or treaters, especially since we were in a more secluded area of our neighborhood.
Well, and didn't you guys purposefully live in that house that looked like the house from Nightmare on Elm Street?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is happening right now? But yeah, we got a whole bunch. We did get like a very we had a teenager stand in front of our Ring doorbell for a couple of minutes, like with his mask on, just staring to creep us out a bit. It worked on Laura. I was like, get the fuck off my lawn, man. Shit. Come on.
Can you speak through your Ring doorbell?
Yeah, I was like, I said literally, get the fuck off my lawn, man. Shit.
Did he listen after, or he was just still standing there?
No, yeah, he went, no, my bad.
He's probably just having fun, you know.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just really high.
Exactly, dude. We got a little twisted. I drink a 40, a OE.
I appreciate the dedication to the bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Standing there
It's
looking.
true. And the politeness at the end really makes it like all ultimately positive at the end. Like it doesn't, it's
Exactly.
all good. I like
Oh,
that a
word, my
lot.
bad.
My Halloween was mad chill. I did a little work on a model here at the house, and then I cleaned up outside and I carved pumpkins and gave away candy to the kids, and then mulled some wine, and Colleen and I sat out front and like fucking drank down some wine and handed out candy to some kids. It was great. The squirrels are slowly eating my carved pumpkins, which is kind of awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
oh, yeah.
usually they just like go bad and then you throw them away, but like now the
Yeah.
squirrels are eating them, so I'm like,
This works.
circle of life. I don't know. I'm with it.
Yeah, it's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Yes, John and I am playing Hades right now.
Yes. Pabs is playing Hades. Pabs,
Yes.
how's it going?
It's bad. I just lost the fish.
Ah,
Yeah, not bad. So for those that don't know, I am actually working on something, but I'm just taking a very, very small break right now. I am decaling up the Fu bust for the Cerulean project.
full bus.
Let me switch real quick to the other camera so you
Nah,
guys can
son,
see
we
what
don't want
the-
to see it.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
you
that
do.
this is, what is this, like the premier arcane fishing simulator?
This is Hades, man. It's Hades. It's Hades. Let me see. Can I switch over to this one? No, that's not working. I switch over to my camera. Okay, there we go. All right, so stay. All right. So here is the bust kind of as I'm decaling it. So there's no head or anything right now. But you can see I've been having a whale of a time trying to get these decals in scale to this damn thing, because this thing it's like a mix between, man, this is too big, to, man, this is too small for this. So it's been quite a trip. Honestly, and I'm not doing this as some kind of weird fucked up advert, but mecha decals work really great for this scale because they're legible and they're readable. And Tim likes to go the route of, this is way too many fucking words to put on a 1/100. So it works great for a 1/35 scale. So if you guys are interested at all, mecha decals work great for this. So that's the body part. Here's the backpack. So it's missing a couple of things because those are gloss and metallic. But you can see here a couple of details. That's my face. Bringing out a couple of things. It's missing the thing that I added in the middle, so I'm not really sure if I want to add that on because I kind of want to keep it simple.
Sure.
But,
No, it looks great. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so all I did was just bring out what was already there, and then obviously with the main body, I added a couple of details here and there. But yeah, this is pretty much done. I'm guessing we're gonna get the decals done by tomorrow or even tonight. But right now, I'm just enjoying a little bit of Hades. So
Tell
All
us what
right.
Hades is about.
Tell me about this fabulous arcane fishing simulator.
I don't what's happening.
Oh shit!
Hades
okay.
Big Bass Fisherman, right?
You all right?
Yes. So Hades is a roguelike
Hey, let's see.
2D.
Let me see.
Julio, what's the best way to describe this thing?
A roguelite, 3/4 perspective,
That's
action
isometric.
RPG.
It's isometric. Yeah.
Isometric,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you guys have the opportunity, this was on sale on Steam's Halloween sale for like $17. So definitely worth it if you guys haven't picked it up yet.
Fun.
Or even if you haven't, I mean, it's like $25 at most.
I like it.
It's a
It's got
fun
like
game.
a loose, like comic booky kind of style to it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching you play much, perhaps because I've just been paying attention to the stream, etc. But it gives me vibes kind of similar to Bastion. If anyone has played Bastion,
It's
at all.
from the
Fucking
same.
great.
It's from the same developer.
Okay, great. So that's tight, but it's obviously has a different feel because Bastion was obviously more cartoony. It was like smaller world wise. Was more, I guess, it was more soft cartoony because this is also has an aspect of animation to it, but it's more. I don't know. I don't want to say. It's hard to describe, but I do like the style of it.
Yeah, the style is really nice. Like they really
Yeah.
had their stuff together when they were like, let's go with this direction. So it's really good stuff, man. If you guys haven't had the opportunity to try it out, please do. I've been enjoying it a lot. I don't know about
Hell
Julio. 'Cause
yeah!
he's a bunch of poo poo.
Looks like a lot
You
of
don't
fun.
like
I haven't played a video game. I looked at my my shit on Xbox the other day, and the last time I got an achievement was 173 weeks ago.
Damn.
Almost 3 years.
Something like that.
I mean, but you did play Dark Souls recently.
Oh yeah, no, I played a bunch of stuff that I didn't get
Last
achievements
year.
in, which is fine because you can't get achievements in games you platinum. So. And sadly, those are the games I think about playing. I got all these games.
Is it a Diablo clone? No. It doesn't look like
no.
Diablo at all.
No, it's absolutely not a Diablo clone.
None at all like Diablo.
No.
What is it? What doesn't look like Diablo?
Your game.
This
Oh,
game
Hades,
is
no.
not a
I mean,
Diablo.
Other than
clone.
it's an RPG, that's really the only.
Well, it's but it's not. It's a roguelike. It's not necessarily an RPG.
It is though. You get like RPG elements.
Yeah, you get levels,
Yeah, I mean, that's
leveling up and stuff like that.
And maybe Diablo 1 was from the same perspective.
Yeah, the
Well, no, I mean,
isometric.
most Diablos are
Yeah.
from the same. Yeah, they're all that.
I think 2 is a little
three-quarter
different.
view, isometric. Yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
isometric is just my conceited ass way of saying 3/4 view.
Yeah.
Don't pay me no mind. I'm just me. Now this man,
Which
hey
man?
Julio,
How?
what you worked on, man?
I just finished something that was pretty cool. I finished something before that was pretty cool. I haven't shared any of it. I got to make posts. I've
Haha.
just been lazy.
Then keep it under wraps and make your posts in due time.
Yeah, no, I can show
No,
you.
no. Au contraire, bonjour. Don't.
I got
don't-
pictures. I took
Au
pictures
contraire,
already.
bonjour.
You can't. You can just keep it chill and talk on the sly, and don't worry about it.
I mean,
Post it at your leisure.
I did already
It's-
take pictures of it.
Of course you did.
If you want me to, I can share that. If you would like.
You can do whatever you like.
All right. I'm just gonna
You
share
could
that.
do whatever you like.
Thank you, Paul. You can even have the last slice.
You want to share that? No.
Oh,
You gotta-
well,
yeah, you gotta share.
fine.
Ooh. Ooh.
Wait.
That's my
That's how
OM
you do it.
OMC build. Came out all right.
Look at that with my OMC built in the background.
Yeah.
Look at Julio. I gotta tell you, man.
What?
And this is what Colleen said to me. Colleen said, "Damn, Julio is just continue to get better and better."
I'm
with every
trying.
build." Yep,
That's what I keep telling him, but he's not listening.
I'm trying, man.
and
Came
I
out
couldn't
all right.
agree more. This is fabulous.
Thank you.
Well fucking done.
I like this guy. Don't ever look at this guy's face though. Back here. It's not horrible, but it's not a fucking
That
great-
David Schwimmer looking soldier.
Yeah. Fucking yeah, attack position. Came out all right.
Mhm.
I think so too.
Got that swerve going. He's turning. Swerve.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that swerve.
That swerve.
That swerve.
It's not bad. And I was lucky enough to get this in the Cerulean project.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I wrote my little blurb, sent my photos. I do enjoy it.
Fabulous.
Right? Not bad. You in there?
You know,
Yeah,
you do your thing.
You do your thing when you're in there. Not bad.
In it.
The only thing you can't really see like the gunner. You can see the driver. You can't really see the gunner once he's in there.
Well, you need to take expanded photo sets, so I think that's what that really boils down to.
Truth. Not bad.
No, and I had a similar issue when I built the Flea, taking the photos of that thing, because you can get like a really great established photos, you know, but like it doesn't do a lot to show you the scale of the build.
Oh yeah.
Right. And it also doesn't allow you to show the detail all the time that you put into it. Like
I think with the 4-legged or you know anything, if you 6, 8,
Yeah.
whatever, more than anything but like a bipedal, the depth of the model makes it hard to take pictures of because you know it's like it goes back so much further than like a Gundam, like a humanoid type thing, that
Right.
you know you can get a little like lost in so much.
yeah, there's so much more.
Yeah, you don't know where to focus. But the pictures are actually really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think my my Flea video, I did like a little art or faux artsy video of like my model in the round, like in some panning shots and some different stuff like that to try and emphasize some aspects of the detail. I feel like that was like a decent half-assed way of trying to like execute, you know, like the right kind of shit. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I suck. So
Same.
I can't take photos to save my life. I would drown. I'm Leo. Can't climb onto a fucking door to save my life. I just drown instead.
I'm definitely like getting better at taking photos. These aren't anything like the ones I used to take, which were
no, definitely.
Schmoodoo.
How did you
Always get
improve,
better.
Julio? I want to know.
I just kept fucking with it until it worked.
Oh, I got you. Piece of shit.
I saw. I went to a special screening of Indiana Jones, and I found a short round replica, short round cosplayer, and his name was Chris Pabs.
That's me.
Nah, but those critical learning episodes definitely help, man.
Finally, he said.
Oh no, are you kidding me? Of course, yeah, obviously. The fucking lessons from Pabs are fucking invaluable.
They
If
really
you haven't
are.
watched them yet, what is wrong with you?
What's wrong
Michael
with you?
Dawson, you're not that late. Patty
Fucking
Cakes says,
wrong
have
with
I showed pics of mine? Patty Cakes, I did not participate in OMC this year.
Yeah,
What?
a little sad.
Too much time. Too much time.
I moved moved my house from one state to another, and then had to do a lot of fixing up on this house and get my shit in order. I actually spent an entire month away from the workbench, if not slightly longer, like no workbench at all, which is crazy. And then like getting back into a flow in a new space with a new setup, and like just it's been slow getting my feet back together. So I did not do anything more than try to help promote OMC this year, but next year is a different story. We'll see what happens with my participation in OMC next year. That leads to be shown here soon enough.
Yeah.
But I look forward to it because
I'm definitely gonna
this
work on
year's
that
work
longer.
has been fabulous. Everyone's participation and everyone's like level of like just laying it down, like doing all the this is gonna be great. Next year's gonna be crazy because the bar just keeps getting raised. You know?
Oh, you can kind of see it. I painted in the view screen for the gunner
Oh, nice.
in here. You can kind of see it in there.
That's why those detail shots, like think about like international scale modeler or like
Mm.
to a degree fine scale modeler or any of the other like the hobby magazines. God damn, I have them right here in front of my face. Hobby Japans, the Hobby Japans, and like just think about those. Like they take like establishing shots and they take detail shots, interior shots, and stuff like that. So it's about like setting up your model and like taking product photos, like that Chris always talks about. So, bam,
I do say that.
you do.
Yeah, I really like this shot. You got all of them.
Patty Cake says all I hear is excuses. No excuses, man, for real. No, and I thought about it for a second, but I've been working on a couple of different things, and really, it's just like, been a little busy.
Patty Cakes for OMC. It has to be an original mecha.
Yeah,
OMC's original mecha competition. So this is something of Julio's design.
Yeah.
Yep.
I kit bashed a lot of this. It's the bulk arm from Kotobukiya, some Gustav Karl, some Hayarate or whatever the hell how do you say it? Scratch built some stuff. Took pieces of random things and put it together. Pretty fun. And this year we were allowed pilots, so added two pilots.
Yeah, exactly. For the first year there was no pilots, and I had some companion figures that I was going to use with mine, but I ended up only using one of them later for a Machine Krieger build. But yeah, then the second year there was it was a little bit of a gray area whether or not there was like pilots or this or that, and then now it's like full on. You can have pilots or not; it doesn't really matter. It's super cool. Yeah, exactly, Patty Cakes. That's the best part about the creativity and the freestyle of it. That's what drew me to it initially. Like, I believe I first heard about it from Simon in the UK.
Simon UK?
Gundam UK?
Yeah, Gundam UK, Simon.
You could see
fucking great modeler. Fabulous fucking modeler. I found out from him and he was like, oh, this is really kind of cool. Check this out. Because Cam, who's like a fucking known, mad, amazing modeler, and he was hosting the show, and it was like, check this thing out from Cam. And I was just looking it up, and I was like, Jesus, what is this? Like, original mecha contest? You can just like build whatever you want out of whatever you want, and like however you want. And the only thing is that it has to be a mecha. Like, okay, like sign me the fuck up. My first thought was I was gonna make like a 2-headed dragon, like mecha. Like that was my first shit, and then it all got turned around. But
turned into the fleet.
Yeah, no, Julio, what were you saying?
Did turn into the fleet, didn't it?
OMC really got me like flexing what I can do, or making me want to do more. Making shit I can. Really dope. I'm sharing last year's entry if you want to.
Oh sure. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, broaden the horizons.
Thomas Staten asks, before I commit to a Phoenix, do I have to regold the whole thing? Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Mostly, yeah.
Yep.
You're gonna want to.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can do whatever you want. It's your model, but if it's a master grade, there's a lot of nubs.
Yeah.
I just saw my gold-plated sumo today. Oh, Julio doesn't like you. I just saw my gold-plated sumo today in storage.
It's not going through.
That's a great model, Julio.
You can't see anything, right?
No, that's your whole. Yeah, you. I know you went to expand the screen. Something happened.
Hold on, I'll try again.
It's good.
Yeah, last year's entry was fun, man. I had more time.
I know, and I was really trying to push you to get into it because you were kind of reluctant. I was like, come on.
Patty Cakes asked if they post the different entries or winners, etc., somewhere.
Yeah, On the Facebook group, on the website, they'll post every entry. Still nothing.
There'll be a video.
Oh, fuck, stupid. This is it's not sharing. Sorry, guys.
It's okay for you.
Last year's entry was pretty cool though.
Yeah. Let's see. There are some insane entries for this competition. Yes, of course there are. Did they post different entries or the winners? Yeah. No, they'll all come down. The contest closed like 3 days ago. It's closed on Halloween. Essentially, it's the end of the month. It runs from February 1st to October 31st. It's a very long time that it runs down. So you have a huge time to work on your project. And there is a Facebook group, which is where the main hub that everything goes down in. You can join the Facebook group by just going through the simple like disclaimer stuff and like agreeing to the conditions. It's pretty cool. It's pretty diverse. We really are very, very open to most anybody that's going to come in. I've been a moderator for the last couple of years, and I've been promoting it since the get-go because I think it's just a fabulous idea, and it's so fun because there are so many things where it's like, clean build, weathered build, like I participate in that stuff too, but like, or whatever it might happen to be, but like original, like whatever, no holds barred, like use whatever, however, if you want to make it out of plastilina, you can sculpt it out of plasticine clay. If you want, like, doesn't fucking matter. Nobody cares. It's no big deal. Do whatever you want. Like, do it all. We love it. That's great. Please. That's the fucking thing that like really gets me like excited. And like seeing Julio's growth and work on this stuff too, as well as a lot of the other participants on the website, or not the website, but I think there's a website coming. But anyways, there's and then the Facebook group, just the stuff that everybody's posting, super duper cool. Check it out.
That one guy who scratch built the whole mech. Yeah, fantastic.
Forget about it. Forget about
it. Who's doing that right now? There's a Japanese modeler doing a Zaku right now that's like completely scratch
Takeshi.
Yes.
Oh, Takeshi.
Yes.
Yeah, Takeshi. Yeah. Takeshi is got my support. Fabulous stuff. Fucking love it. I've always loved it, but still love it. I remember when I used to call him Take 4, and then Pep was like, "You mean Takeshi?" And I was like, "Huh?" And he was like,
No,
knowledge.
it's Take 4.
And I was like,
Take.
no.
So I finished that, and I started working on that.
Oh shit.
Barbatoris.
The Barbatoris.
Horse machine.
I don't know if you watched the new episode of Battlelog today, but
I don't watch that stuff.
They just showed the Barbatoris pop out. It's pretty dope. Yeah, it's a good show. If you like Gundam,
are they short?
Yeah, no, they're short.
First Battlelog series, right?
I feel like they're gonna release all of them and then put them all together and make it a movie.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
I respect that. I'll watch the movie when it comes out.
It's good so far. I really love the idea that the characters in the show make their own Gundam.
Okay.
Like they kit bash to make their own shit to go fight them, which is pretty dope.
Interesting. That's cool.
That's what
I've been intrigued by some of the designs that I'm seeing, like from the little things that pop up on like YouTube or wherever social media
Other
stuff.
than the freaking RX-78 that they just painted like an American flag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Doesn't matter. I don't care about that.
In the episode today, they had a Vidar with with Wing Gundam wings and like a white shroud around it and shit. I was like, that looks fucking cool, man. The wings in the shroud, yeah, all right. On a Vidar.
I had a lot of ideas for the Vidar back when I first saw like promo photos and everything, and like pre-ordered it and everything. And then when I got it, and then I built it, I was just like, you poor unfortunate model.
Which one, the HG or the full mechanic?
The master grade. Are you kidding me? I don't build high grades. If I can help it, I don't build high grades. No, I do build. I will build a high grade. It's fine. I big hands. This is how it is. But yeah, so no, it was the 100. Yeah, 100.
What up, Steph?
Your star. Happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday, brother.
The high grade IBO kits were really nice though.
Yeah,
I like those.
Dude, no, exactly.
Inner frame. And I don't know what they go for now, but when they came out and they were like $10 to $12 for everything,
Dude,
that was a whole lot of model kit for let's say under $15.
Before the great
Right.
the great event, whatever you want to call it.
Well, even before COVID, they stopped printing them for quite a while there, and they got pretty rare. Like especially some of the more desirable.
Well, right, yeah, like the full city. Stuff like that.
Yeah, the full city. I remember trying to get a sheet in for a while, and I
still haven't got one. And then trying to get Orga's sheet in, can't get
really.
That. Yeah,
dude, yeah, that's rare. Yeah,
and some of the like the grays and the helm ridge and all that stuff. They're just hard to find.
Helmridge. Yeah, the Rhine car. Yeah, I got a Rhine.
The grays is badass, man. The grays is such a cool design.
The 100 scale grays, great. Love that kit. I love it, man.
I would love to see a master grade of that because I feel like the MSRP on that, like the sticker price would only be like $30 too.
Yeah,
should be because
it'd be pretty basic.
Unless they like went to the tits with it and made it amazing,
I mean, I'd like it to be basic. I think being a basic kit would be perfect for that.
what about Gray's Verka?
I mean, they did a ball Verka, right? So anything after that,
I'm down. I'll build it. I still haven't gotten the fucking Eclipse Gundam yet, man.
What would they do for the Verka though? Because for the IBO Verkas that wouldn't have 7,000 decals. So what would they do with themselves?
Sure, because they're not decaled at all. They're
get a bunch of Galahorn ones.
Yeah.
The
Eclipse Gundam.
DL.
Oh, you got one, right?
Yeah, I got the Eclipse. I want the backpack though. No, I'm building. that was so. I came upstairs with the Eclipse and found the shelf on the floor.
Oh, that sucked.
That hurt.
That
hurt my balls.
Ugh, and I was sick. I had a fever when I came up here. I was like, I wanted to just throw the fucking kid on the floor and walk out of the room and be like, I'll deal with this tomorrow. Nobody want to look at you.
Yeah, fine. Bye.
But they're all good. They're down there now. Actually, I put the shelf. You can't see the shelf, but it's like right at the top of the screen. But all the kits are down here in good shape. The only one, the master grade age 1, the neck cracked, so I gotta take it apart to glue it. But I just haven't do it.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't put the Hainu all back together yet. All the parts are there and nothing's broken, but the backpack and all those funnels, I just don't want to do it.
I'm still looking for a Reagan Lane's Julia. I bought one off a bill, but it got lost in the mail. Damn. It sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I feel your pain.
Did you get a refund? Or since it got lost in the mail, it's
I don't know.
Probably a wash.
Unless he put insurance on it when it shipped out.
Probably
not from person to person,
There should have been some tracking at least, though. It's a package. They give you that in the most.
Robert Kurtz says he wants a 1/100 scale Tyrian from 00. Loves the tankness.
They make them. They're just hard to come by. Yeah, it's just a 1/100. It's like a no grade.
They're
hard to come by.
Grade, yeah, I have one.
They're not readily available. They print very infrequently and not a whole lot.
That's why it's in the backlog. I have a lot of stuff in the backlog.
Word.
Yep.
Oh, so that kid was from Bill that got lost?
Yeah, the Reagan Lane's Julia.
Damn.
Yep.
It's not to make it sting more, but it's a great fucking build. little HG.
More. Not to be a piece of shit or nothing.
Yeah, not to be a piece of shit, but it's fucking dope as hell.
Best kit ever.
It's all right. I mean, the Julia's okay. The one that I built didn't want to stay together. So, yeah, like it would do okay for a hot second, and then like it would explode. Like, I don't know.
What up, Johnny on the spot?
What up, Johnny on the spot? Let's see. I have seen a couple of your photos, Michael Dawson. I didn't look too in depth though. Thank you for.
Oh yeah, not bad, Mikey. Not bad.
I should probably let people know there is a Critical Builds this Saturday, right?
Nah,
Don't tell people.
Nah.
Okay.
Cancel that shit.
Mm.
Nobody wants to watch
mall.
anymore.
We're gonna go to the mall instead.
We're all gonna go to the mall
Let's
in
go.
our
The
various
mall.
different areas, and then we're gonna
Dang.
live stream and then
Yeah.
like mash it together, as though we were all sitting at the same fountain, sharing.
We're
French
all
fries.
going to Orange Julius in our respective malls.
I've never been to an Orange Julius.
What's an
I'll
Orange
have-
Julius?
It's a juice shop.
God.
Shop
Oh,
for
right.
juice.
Christ.
Never heard of it.
Come on, babes.
I've
Get
never
you
heard of
deported, bro.
Oh shit!
You don't have a
Why?
green card. Get the fuck out of here.
I do have a green card.
Not anymore. You just failed the test.
What's an orange
The
Julius?
Orange Julius test, really?
You orange Julius.
I don't even know what that is. Is that good or bad?
You're a cool place to get orange juice at. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude. I'm sure there's one in Chicago somewhere, right?
I would have to look. I have
Yeah,
no
I
idea.
assure you.
If there's a mall in Chicago, there's an Orange Julius.
Yeah, you're pretty much.
I don't think there's
carrying-
one in Brooklyn though. I don't think there's a. There might be one in Staten Island.
Hold up.
And did somebody call me? Yeah.
Are you Orange
Right.
Julius? The one and only Orange Julius, ladies and gentlemen.
Orange Julius.
They got fucking Green Julio. That's the new juice spot. Get green
Julio?
juice.
Verde,
Yeah. There's a little spicy, a little picante in there.
little picante. Exactly, it's mild. It's okay. It's good for the sinuses. I have been continuing on this thing. It's now
Ooh.
a big, homogeneously looking ish. It looks pretty good online, actually. Like I always say, all I see is my flaws. So, so I've been working on now doing some extra rescribing here inside the engine components to make it kind of match the whole thing. I have to go back through and do some more scribing up here in the front. But all in all, it's been doing pretty going together pretty well. I only have like a few fitment issues, which are fine for me to handle. Feel sorry for anybody else. Not saying that I'm any like to-do bullshit or whatever, but like for me it was pretty easy. But it could be kind of a pain in the ass for some people to find to like fit the whole thing together. But that being said, the model is 30 years old, so it's older than a lot of people that watch this show potentially, and then maybe not so for some of them. Hold up. Chris Collins says, so if you guys had a goof flight type and had to take pictures of it, do you have a suggested pose or one that's photo worthy? Hey, video game lord.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so regardless of the kit itself, right? You want to make sure that you are highlighting the best parts of what you've done to the kit. So regardless of the theme of the build itself, you want to make sure that what you are showing is what you've done to the kit. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say. If that makes sense, right? Like you want to make sure that, for example, I see really good goof flight type builds that are just standing in a neutral pose because it shows the absolute like level of smooth paint jobs that that they've applied to the surface. There are times where it's flying because they wanted to show off the modification that they've done to the backpack to give it more of a what's that? What do you call those ones? Not HVAC. What the fuck is it? Helo look? I don't know. I can't remember the word. But like
HVAC,
not HVAC, like
air
Helo.
conditioning.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're not HVAC, but like the modification they've done to the flight pack to make it look a lot more hovery, if that makes sense.
Like aeronautical, like
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. But essentially, it's all about highlights. You're highlighting the thing that you've done the absolute best of. All right, so you're essentially doing like a highlight reel of your top 10 things that you've done to it, or top 3. VTOL, thank you, Thomas. Yes. So I think that should be your goal and not your posing, if that makes sense. What do you guys think?
How posable is it? Like, it looks pretty like bulky.
yeah, I don't imagine it moves very well.
Yeah.
I don't imagine you're gonna put anything too dynamic in it.
If you can get one knee up and spread the legs, be all right.
The
yes,
like your typical seed,
Yeah.
kind of spread the legs, one knee bent,
Yeah.
swooping one direction.
yeah. So yeah, let that be the goal. Not like, oh, how do I pose this thing to make it look cool? How do I pose it to highlight the things that I've done to it that I'm proud of? You know what I mean?
Be a poser.
Be a poozer.
Nah, I mean,
Pretend that the kid is the Black Widow.
dude, no. So that's like really the biggest issue when it comes to some of these Xeon suits, especially because of the bulkiness of some of the parts and then the limitations to posability. So this is why I first started fucking around with proportion, because of that. Either eliminating armor or extending components to allow for more mobility. And I first really like tried to stretch those bounds with that, like Angel of Death Saku. I torqued the waist as far as I could without snapping any of the things, and like extended the arm out in the pose, and then drew this arm out really wide this way, and like extended the legs in this like big like grandiose pose with the gigantic wings off the back and the look on the head and everything like that. And to do that, I expanded the chest and I expanded like a lot of different things, just to get it to the point where you could achieve these like this vision in my head from like going to school and learning about like art, sculpture, and all the form and like the idea, like the theories of all this shit, and like how to like make something like really like matched where my vision and my passion was heading to get to that point. And then so to do that, you have to change some fucking things.
Yeah, so I'll make
tough.
this an example. Like I'll make this an example, Chris. If I go into my Resin news screen real quick and then zoom in on like a couple of these images, right? So this is the PG Dom 160 from SH Studio, and we've covered this before in like previous Resin news segments, right? Like you can see, he's not doing anything special here. It's standing right there. It's not doing it's not doing anything dynamic, but it's showing off the detail of it, right? The person that painted this up and did this whole conversion is highlighting what it is that would appeal to people who like this design, right? So what is essentially the most appealing part of the dome? Right? For example, the legs, right? So obviously you're going to go from a shot that looks upwards because the legs are going to be much more in focus than the rest of the kit. But then he also, he did a lot of different things to this thing, right? So, he'll show you like a 3/4 perspective to be able to show off the entirety of the kit without it just standing straight up front. They'll do front, back, and all that stuff. So it's very, sometimes the basics are way better than your super complicated. It's flying in midair with an explosion in the background, and you've got your Photoshop light flare from the single mono eye bullshit that I see all the time. So go for simplicity, because sometimes it's way more effective than that stuff.
What this one does that the goof flight type in general has trouble with is the angle of the feet. So being able to swivel the ankles at that angle to get that wide of a stance is a problem for DOMs. So in that stance, this one looks really good because it typically can't look that aggressive.
Yo, even the one that you and I did, Paul.
Yeah,
You know,
It
I
extended a
added
little.
I added like 2 or 3 millimeters to the ankles just to get enough lift.
Like,
to
let me see if I
do
can make something else as an example. Here's a Zaku sniper, right? Like again, similar proportions to not proportions, but like in terms of like stylings.
Oh,
like
this
goof,
thing
right?
is sexy too.
Even as a concept art, you can see sometimes the most simplest like poses just yield better results because you're not doing anything fancy to show off what you've done. You're letting the kit speak for itself. See, if you know what I mean.
I like the back of those legs on the bottom. The panel. Yeah.
I like this weapon right here. I like this backpack.
Oh, yeah,
But yeah, that's
it's all
like,
good.
yeah,
It's all good.
Yeah. Besides the point, like I hope you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. Like because people kind of overthink it too much, and I used to be the same way. I used to overthink how things should be posed way too much, and then I realized, you know what? I'm just gonna let the thing that I'm building speak for itself.
That's a good example, perhaps, if you go up like a couple, one more. Like from that angle, the kind of the shot one below. I'm sorry, the one that's yeah. Like just from the angle, you kind of get this illusion of flight.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the thing is somehow shooting through the sky, even though there's not really much dynamic about the pose itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just all about simplicity. Just keep it KISS.
Keep it simple. Stupid.
So yeah, just that's my advice anyway. That's what I always tell people. Like all the Photoshop bullshit and the over extravagant poses that sometimes don't even look that great isn't what you should be looking at. You should be looking at like, man, I did really well on, like, for example, the legs of this kit. What is the best angle to take to be able to show those details?
Mm-hmm. Respect.
Yeah. So I'm Chris Pabs. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
Good shit.
I miss you, Z. Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Yeah, we miss you, Z. Pour one out.
For the homeboys.
Fucking, we got to get a band together and take out this fucking snake.
Nah, it ain't happening.
We take out this snake, bro.
I was to get a band together, like rock for
we're getting the band back together, ma.
We was talking about an anti-snake militia similar to Whacking Day in Springfield.
Yeah.
We're gonna go get Samuel L. Jackson. Take care of these fucking snakes.
Johnny Ridden is manga for sure. Fairly well known for what it's worth. It's just because the red suit. I have a book that he's featured in because I got books, and I cannot lie.
I got books.
I've
Right,
got books.
I thought so too.
I got books.
Zeta.
You know what? I have an awful lot of ordnance.
I got ordnance.
You know why I got a lot of
ordnance.
bills I gotta pay.
Oh yeah, we all do, brother. What is it? 12.
Anybody who tells you they don't is fucking lying to you. You hear me? Lying.
I have is that right? That's 4. Oh no, that's more than that. Oh no, that's right.
Oakley
Yeah.
dokley.
Listen, I got like 24 fucking bombs for this freaking plane.
Damn.
Diddly.
Diddly.
Squat.
Damn diddly.
Plain diddly.
It's always the folk that can't read that collect the most books.
That's not true. How dare you, sir?
Wow. Gnarly, dog. Fucking gnarly. I read the books.
That's why we get the ones with pictures. Duh.
Duh.
Hot damn.
Summer in the
my
city.
gosh. I prefer the books with the pictures that relate to the words. Not just the books that are just like pictures and then the words are like
I like the
a cigarette
picture for-
ad.
The
I
pop
like how
up ones.
some people will post a picture and then say picture for attention, even though it has absolutely nothing to do with what they talked about.
Yeah.
Or it's not attention grabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Thunderliger says you can't say bombs and planes at the same time. Yes, you can.
Different area codes.
Michael
Email
Dawson
the
asked, would the
SMO3
Jesta be a good base for a ground Gundam? That's what
Nah.
I'm going for on this Jesta I'm snapping together.
Nah, son.
There's gotta
Would
be
the ground Gundam be a good base for the ground Gundam?
Nah, son.
No?
Okay, so
They do make a ground Gundam, right? Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
The RX-79G.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Julio's just fucking with
Yeah.
So Patty Cakes, that looks like it's probably for a pre-order for a reprinting, which is great because SMO3 is a fabulous book. I highly encourage anyone that really wants to try to extend their modeling in that realm of like hairspray chipping, weathering, and then oil paint rendering and that level of finish and the layers and all the stuff that Mike talks about. It is a valuable resource. Because he doesn't only show you how he does the things, he talks about why he does the things that he does, and then all the stuff behind all of that. So it's a very well put together little books. They're pretty small, fucking worth every penny.
Yep.
I have 03 and I think 01, the fish submarine. Yeah, I want to get 02, the tractor. That looks pretty cool. But yeah, if you guys can get them, fucking do it.
Do it.
Do it. I've read that book like 03 I've read so many times. It's all dog-eared and it's got like coffee stains in it and shit, like coffee, like rings from like coffee. Yeah. Is what it is.
They're gonna do a 03 weathering contest, and it's just how beat up your third book is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know if I'm part of that or not because I would talk about how beat up my book is, but that's fun. I like it.
I'm with it.
Like it a lot. Mike's great. Good shit.
Yes, he is.
Can't
Make a
go wrong.
Good work.
bash for-
Good teacher.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Excellent orator and like instructional individual. Very positive, like fountain of positivity. It's like I drink too much whiskey. I got a bunch more scribing to do on that thing, guys. So this kit is so old, and the raised panel lines and the scribing on it, like, it was brought to my attention when I first started to work on it by a local modeler or a modeler within, like, the modeling sphere, like, really great person that I've talked to a little bit, but I don't know personally. And they were like, "Hey, have fun, with this raised panel lines, this and that." I got like the Edward kit that doesn't have the panel lines. And I was like, I'll be all right, blah, 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 blah. So I looked at it and I started working on it. And I got like, I got through the wings. Like, yeah, cool. And I started working on the fuselage. I was like, half the fuselage. And I was like, yeah, half the fuselage. Cool. And then I was like, oh, shit. Underside of the wings? Oh, and I got the other side of the fuselage. Engine pot tail. The tail is how many parts? It's a lot of work. So appreciate the newer models that are available out there for you to put together, because these old models are a lot of work to get to where you want them to be. I'm not gonna lie, it takes some time. I mean, worth it. Like I love it. It looks great. I'm fabulous. Like I'm like happy with everything that I've done. You know, no worries. But time. Take some time.
Time after time, sometimes you think of me.
Walking so far.
Fucking.
Does the soundtrack also matter for you guys when watching Gundam? Every time a Gundam anime comes out, I always look up the composer for the show, Hiroyuki Sawano, all the way.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean,
Personally, it doesn't matter.
I would prefer, a good soundtrack, but it's not
Sure.
like necessary.
Well, no, there are some that are obviously that are better than others. Like Unicorn is like known to be like well received across the board.
Yeah, Unicorn's OST as well is it's like just like the whole thing, not just the music, like the opening and ending songs, but the background music as well.
Yep, everything in its entirety. Yeah, whether it be a segment or whatever, like the whole song is like very well done.
IBO had obviously a really good
right. It is different
to it
because it's more like live instrument, right? More so than other things. Like it's more like strings and jazzy like guitar than it is like what your standard fare might be. I'm a big fan of Thunderbolt, which is like almost like experimental jazz a lot, and I own the soundtracks. So those are the ones that I own.
Turn A has a really good soundtrack.
Yep. Hiroyuki Sawano is doing a series right now. He's the composer for it. I can't remember which one, if it's either 86 or...
Only soundtrack that matters is the 0083 soundtrack, because Miki Matsubara.
You said a lot of words just now.
I did. Thunderbolt is great as well. Turn Zeta. Yeah, dude, you right, son.
I saw Miguel say is Pabs an Ego gaming streamer. Now I don't know what kind of Ego gaming streamers you watch, my guy, but none of them look like me.
Hiroyuki also did Aldnoah Zero, and if you ever watched that had a really good soundtrack as well.
Pabs, did you die? I missed you dying.
Yeah, I died one time.
Get good.
Yeah, get good, scrub.
Scrub.
0 deaths. Okay.
0 deaths. 0.
That's just a matter of editing.
Who's editing?
I got 16 issues of the Thunderbolt manga. It takes so long to get that shit translated, and I am dumb for Japanese, so I can't read it. Any of that. What up, Shaq?
Not me.
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. It's separate. 86. He did the.
What a patty cakes like
for 86. And Hathaway's Flash.
Hey.
Hathaway.
Yeah, if you go down this guy's list that he is the composer for, it's pretty wild. I didn't really notice this. Blue Exorcist, Guilty Crown, Attack on Titan, Kill la Kill, Aldnoah Zero, Seraph of the End, Unicorn. Like just an insane amount of.
He's the go-to guy.
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
He's the guy. Hey, he's the guy.
I would call him.
Yeah.
The guy. You would call him the guy.
I got a guy.
Hey, guy. I need your help. 7 Deadly Sins. Jesus.
Why did he suddenly sound Bulgarian? I don't.
Who?
No Guns Life. That was a good one too.
What?
let me see. Chris Callen says, "Dude, the character and clothing design for Hathaway was so damn good."
Yeah, I'm excited for Hathaway to continue.
True story.
Keep putting it on Netflix. Oh,
There's a story about a
And a
man named
lovely
Bright
lady.
Noah. About a man named Bright Noah.
And he slapped a bitch.
And he slapped a bitch. Oh, love it. And then that bitch was like, damn it. Hathaway.
Damn
This is
you!
not
Hathaway.
because your dad whooped my ass. Oh, fuck.
He bit
That's so
me. He bit my ass.
That's it.
No, you're right, Patty Sure. The first one was a bit balanced towards story progression and a little bit of like fleshing things out more so than it was like, you know, big robots and stuff. But I do like the way that they dealt with the weight of the MSs and the reality of like how they interact with people. I feel like that is a rare thing that they show. Like occasionally, like say in F-91 or something, you'll see like somebody get hit by a shell casing or something like that bounces and kills them because it's huge. But you don't really get to see the like what it would be like if you were in direct reality with that. So like when they have like the gyms and the MS the insurgent NMSs.
Gustav
I can't remember what they're called. What are they called?
The Carls,
not
the
Carls,
Gustav
the other
Carls, the Jagans.
What's the other one? Because I'm looking at it right
Justice.
now and I don't know the fucking name of it.
The
It's
just
like beige and red, beige and pink, or whatever.
The Messers.
Messer.
The Messers, yeah, the
Yeah.
Messers. Thank you, the Messers and the Carls, fighting. Like just like that level of like
How it interacts
Lost
with its
immersion.
environment.
right,
Yeah.
exactly immersion into
Yeah.
that.
It helped
with
that they
trees
started
and the
off not in space. You know, like it started off based in, you know, on Earth
Well, a
or
colony,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, a colony. But it just gave you, you're right. It did have a really good sense
It
of
was like
weight.
Messer.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh.
No, it definitely had a good sense of like weight and how powerful those things
And
are.
I think that was like mad valuable. Like,
And obviously
for
it looked
building the world.
amazing. It looked gorgeous. Like
Everything was clean.
by far the best looking
Mhm.
Gundam anime I think I've seen. I mean, narrative looked probably really good as well, but
No, narrative is good too, but narrative also is still a little bit cartoony. Like the characters are still a little bit cartoony. Some of that stuff, like it's
and
like a
the
bridge between-
size of the suits in Hathaway's, like that's as big as a mobile suit gets. Hathaway's Flash is like, you know, the top, and then they start getting smaller after that. So these things are fucking massive. You know, the Cassie and the Penelope are 25 meters.
Yeah,
Bro,
the high grade Messer is nearly the size of a master grade Zaku. It's huge.
and you know how like how IBO was like really visceral.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
it kept that with like the updated like beam weaponry and whatnot. And in Hathaway's, like it felt as visceral, if not more.
Right. Yeah, it had like a real
Great.
fun dog fight quality to like the fights
Yeah.
with like the
It
Zai and the
also
Penelope.
like it didn't overplay the new type stuff. Like it didn't make them godly. It just made them, you know, slightly stronger. Like
or extra sensory or
Faster.
whatever. Yeah.
Really
but they could
enjoyed
still
it.
be had. You know, like they could still. You know,
Oh,
you
of
had a real
course.
sense that like, oh, this guy could die. Like he's not perfect. He's still,
Yeah.
you know, has to ditch his weapons or, you know, whatever. Like
Right.
he's
Right.
you know, yeah. The beam saber animation was awesome. Like the like it's not lens flare because it's animation, but like you know that sparking and the noise even with it, it was awesome.
Sparking.
Looks like Diablo.
There it
I'm
is.
gonna put on
Yeah.
Diablo 2 just so you guys see that it's not Diablo.
No, it's Hades. It's a game called Hades. It's a roguelike isometric or 3/4 view what do you want to
roguelike
call it? Like slash and loot RPG with
hack and
level of
slash.
depth. I would say slash and loot because there's plenty of loot, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not like Diablo type loot,
Oh, okay, cool.
but like
Or like
power-ups.
Borderlands. Borderlands would be a shooter looter.
Yeah,
So, right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean Diablo's almost exclusively, if you play online, especially about the loot. Like that's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
all that game is about repetitively
Online,
collecting loot over and over and over again.
this
Farming.
is more about the power-ups and
The
shit.
boons.
You
God
get
boons.
some power-ups.
Yeah, man, it's about like collecting all those like lower level gems and then like right clicking while you jump in and out of the menu screen, like in the corner of all of them to combine them into one.
Same here,
Something
Justin.
along
I've
those
been
lines.
playing a lot of D2R.
So I'm
Nice.
I'm taking a break from building because I mean I've been building pretty hard to try to get to finishing this Cerulean project. That's why I'm playing this game, because
relax.
we all need to relax and not stress out. You know.
Yeah, you have to be able to relax and do other things. You can't just like constantly work on models. Honestly, like me sitting here and talking to like all these live streams and stuff is a break because I'm not working on anything right now.
100%.
I'm just like drinking, having a little smoke, chilling out, BSing with you guys. I thought about doing some more scribing on this, but I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna do it.
It's gonna be a nice kit bash.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's not gonna look
What is
exactly
that
like
gold?
That's just the plastic.
That's a gold
From the
component.
deck side.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I do enjoy.
Be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, the HG Death Sight's a decent build. Like if you ever just want to snap something up and have it look cool, it's pretty good.
I think the one model out of the first run from that new series was a Quell or something or Quant.
Oh
There's,
yeah,
the command quant.
Command Quant. Right. It's like a heavy armored ground type.
yeah.
Almost. Yeah. That's like brown or something, but I thought it was green. Pabs was like picking on me for it because Pabs is like that kind of guy.
Yes, that's me.
That's
Boy.
a me.
That's
Pabs.
Pabs. Boy. That's Pabs. And then he holds like a can of tomato sauce, and then it's like this little spiel, like how this is the best kind of tomato sauce.
Now you might think this is it's like everybody else's tomato sauce, but this is mine. It's better.
fuck ragu.
Fuck Ragu.
Not for nothing. I work on Sundays, right? So when I go to work on Sundays, I go at the same time every day because I catch a commuter train into the city. And every day I leave at about the same time to go to catch the same commuter train because obviously it's on schedule. So when I go, though, when I listen to a specific radio station, there is a DJ on the radio that is giving like a live testimonial for tomato sauce every day every Sunday at that same time. But I almost can assure you that it is not a pre-recorded testimonial. It is a live testimonial. It goes on for my entire drive from my home to the train station, which takes approximately 9 minutes. Talking about the virtues of this tomato sauce. It's
I mean, what else
amazing.
could you do?
This is amazing.
I know it's amazing to me because I'm like, really? Like, they must like really be lining them pockets. They got to be like tomatoey
Happy.
goodness. Manny,
Yeah, tomato
What's up,
sauce.
Manny?
What's up? What's
are
up?
you okay, Manny?
What up,
You look
Manny?
focused.
Yeah, no. A pop-up showed up on my laptop talking about updating my Xbox app, and there it goes again. Okay. All right.
Remind me later.
Okay. Remind
Happens
me
to
what?
my Xbox app on my PC all the time.
Yeah.
Or laptop, for that matter.
It just popped up. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, everybody.
Hey,
What kind of laptop are you
everybody.
on, Manny?
Hi, Manny. How you doing, guys? What up on my paintbrush?
I don't know.
Shit.
Manny. Where?
I got it. I got it.
I was curious what kind of laptop you're on, Manny. I'm on a Dell G5.
I am on these Asus ZenBook 14.
Sounds fancy.
That's all right. It has a Ryzen chipset and NVIDIA and Alexa enabled bullshit.
Nice.
Just extra stuff. Oh my
Yeah.
god, she got
Mine
big.
just says like Ryzen 4000 Series 5 Radeon.
Oh, I got the 4000.
graphics. Yeah,
4005.
it's just
Y'all
not.
just
Mine's
made
like
some
a
shit
normal.
up.
No, it says
Mine's
it
like
right
a
there.
normal-
There's a sticker.
Yeah, exactly. On mine too. Mine's just like it's like a gaming laptop. Something. So
Mine's in between. It's gaming and streaming.
nice. Yeah, well, they should. I think that as everything progresses, they're gonna have like actual just streaming laptops.
Yeah, you
like,
can do it off
for
your
shit
phone.
like-
Do it right
'Cause
off
I
your
don't-
phone.
I got this computer because it was more, even though it's a gaming computer, because it's more geared towards the live stream aspect than my old Dell, which was based on like just normal Dell stuff. Like, it had good memory and whatever. It was just kind of a all around computer, but it wasn't like geared towards broadcasting or whatever. So I thought like gaming computer, etc. etc.
I'm in the process of doing enamel on a couple of pieces. I'm waiting for my black enamel to come in so I could do the girders on my Ninja.
Girders. Aha, pads.
I love how everybody is like kind of like centralized or like normalized, and like Julio was like,
Off to the side.
Abs.
Off to the side. Yeah,
Look
what's
at a
up?
scrub dying.
I won.
Scrub. Fucking scrub.
He playing that Hades. Pabs, what are you
Not
playing Hades
hardcore.
on?
PC.
PC.
I hope you appreciate it, Julio. I got a cramp for you.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
Massage
son of a
it, bro.
bitch.
Massage it.
Nah, man, I'm tight. It's like,
God damn it.
Drink some more water.
Banana time.
nah, no stress. Yo, this model is fucking huge.
Yeah, that's
That's
shit is
pretty.
hanging, dude.
It
It's
looks
pretty.
gorgeous. I cannot express enough how much value I get out of the work that I've been putting into making this model. As good as I can. So that's like tight, but it's big. Like I thought the Messerschmitt was big because it's pretty fucking big. It's like a 10 by 12 or something like that. This is 14 by 14. Like
Big, dude.
Messerschmitt.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm having a problem opening up these testers. I haven't even opened them. And they're not twisting. Oh, there it goes. I'm a liar.
just put your back into it, Manny.
You're fine, motherfucker. Put your back into it.
You can do it. Put your back into it.
Now kick. Kick. Punch. Oh, Jesus.
Nice. Shit looks good right now.
If you lived in Austin as long as I have, there's more than a 50% chance that you worked for and were laid off from Dell at some point.
Damn.
Wow.
Shit.
I never wear my hat to the side. Damn, breaking up the testers. Yo, because that's earlier I was talking about painting my models when I was like a wee lad. I used to paint my shit with testers and like straight out those little bottles. We thinned the shit with gasoline.
Use that shitty little brush it came with.
No, we had like a whole pack. We got like 100 for like $5 when we were kids. Just those plastic ones.
Yeah.
And we would like
They're
we
like
were,
they're like that long.
oh, you know, they're whatever. You know, they're like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
long. Like
Not a
6
full
inches,
size
something like
brush
that.
though. They're shorter than a full size brush.
Oh no, and it's It's plastic.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
with like some sort of synthetic or horsehair sticking out of the end of it. Anyhow, so we had them shits, right? So we were using them, and then we would mostly just like, you know, do our thing and all that jazz. But one night we left them in the paint, like in the thinner, which was pure gasoline, overnight. Came back the next day, and they were gone. And so we had to change our methods a little bit at that point. And we used less gasoline in volume, and
Yeah.
and we're a little bit more responsible with our shit. But yeah, thinning enamels with gasoline is not advised.
Good
No,
times. Good
no
times.
way.
Man, it was Iowa in the 80s. Give me a break, okay? There's that one guy out there that claims to be a madman. I fucking dare you to match me story for story, homeboy.
Nope. You must be out of your damn mind.
Like Brian, I thought you said you were gonna paint it brown. This is not brown. No, it's bright orange, bro.
No, I'm actually very good at color for as much damage as my eyes
No,
have received
I-
welding.
No, I was just saying that you guys were fucking high from the fumes. That's what I was trying to say. The gasoline.
Now,
The gasoline.
no, it was huge. It was a huge space. We're in like a huge garage, like
Oh.
massive.
Mahusiv.
Yeah,
Mouse.
massive.
Mousy.
Yeah.
I gotta
It's
shake
like
this
weird
up more.
suburbia, small town suburbia almost. Pretty awesome. Honestly, it was a great youth. I had a great youth. I have as many things as were normal to growing up. You know, I still had a pretty decent time. As many things as I like. I say it normal, abnormal to growing up. I had a pretty decent time.
All right.
All right. My man.
Feel
Ah,
good.
man.
Oh wow. Why am I standard definition? There you go.
This is a ween. Can you contend textures with gas? I don't know. We did. It's enamel. Yeah, it was dumb, man. It was forever ago. Don't do it. Obviously, use proper thinner, like, you know. But back then, it was like, it was bad enough that we were having to go and buy those little bottles. We had to like ride our bicycles on the highway, on the side of the highway, to go to the hardware store. To like, there was like the hardware store / like farm supply spot, and they had like a little tiny little kiosk where they had like testers model paints, and like they had a couple of models and shit. Yeah, so we're just like buying and building whatever we could from there, or like, you know, whenever we could get to the big city, like, you know, 25-30 miles away, to go to the like craft store or whatever, where they had like the whole buffet of models, and like try and bag a model and then just pick one, you know.
Yeah.
And there's so many fun fucking models, man. I wish that I had my old ones so that I could rebuild them now, knowing what I know, and like
Your
having all
parents-
the like skill.
Your parents.
Oh
have
no, they're
nothing?
gone, bro. That's just fucking. That's all gone.
I always think it's always cool when builders refresh their old stuff.
Yeah, all my old
because
models
it
are
shows the
binned.
progress.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed in it, but at the same time, I assure you that I authorized it. You know, it's rough because there was like a few I wish that could have been saved, like that I boxed out. I had like a Tom Daniels like paddy wagon, like rat rod, like with slicks, and I did all this gold work on it. It was so fucking good, all hand painted and everything. I fucking love that shit. And
I
then
always
did
wanted-
like I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead,
like
go ahead.
then I did like a charger, like a beautiful like blue metallic flake with like white racing stripes. Anyways, what were you saying, Manny?
I always wanted to learn how to do phantom. What do they call it? Like ghosting type of thing, where like you see like the ghost flames. You can barely see it unless the light hits it just right. I always wanted to learn how to do that. No, it's not translucent. It's just the way they do it is not as heavy as
Huh?
not
Yeah.
too
Not
not too much
opaque.
clarity. Yeah, not as opaque.
What's up from Williams?
Yeah, man,
say
I
hi?
used to love watching those from like Chip Foose.
Come here, Frumpy.
God damn. Fucking final boss killing me.
Bro, it's Hades. He's gonna
Scrub.
kill you.
Scrub.
And then when you get him down and you think he's dead, he comes right back.
We're on the live
Yep.
stream.
Stop playing it on
Shit.
easy too.
What's going on?
Stop playing on easy, Pabs. Piece of shit.
Put
Is
it
there
on
a mode?
hardcore.
Is there an easy mode?
I don't know.
God damn.
I know. She's actually mad chill. She doesn't let anybody pick her up but me.
Jubbers.
She's like 14. Give her a break.
I think my cat's about 12, but she's skinny as shit. I don't. She's always been that way. She's tiny.
Hi, babe.
My cat is somewhere around.
My cat's high ever since we got the dog. My cat is fuck
Wow.
you people. That dog does not understand no.
The
At all.
heathen.
He's like, you want to play? You want to play? You want to play?
I think this is the
Like-
longest that I've ever held her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
She's
a
chilling
god?
Well, okay, so you guys say she's chonk, right? But she's only like this long. So she's not big
Yeah.
at all. She's kind of got some
Stubby.
roundness. She had cancer. Gosh, bro, it's like
It's been a minute.
a year and like 3 months ago we found out that she had cancer. And then so we we had the surgery. She had like a full, mastectomy. They took like all 4 of her mammary glands off of her whole side where she had like the tumor. And then she was a zipper kitty. She had zipper stitches from like her fucking neck all the way down her whole side, like all the way down to her leg, which was incredibly emotional. So after that, she and I super bonded. And
A super bond.
but for real, now I'm like, yeah, so that's my girl. So.
Look at Edward's comment. So it's Hades. Thanks for making me look up playing a 2018 game, Pabs. LOL. Useless information from Pabs.
Oh shit.
What's happening? I don't know what's happening.
You're getting called out for playing a 2018 game.
I didn't realize it's that old.
I'll
Yeah,
fucking play a game from 1988 if I'm having fun with it. Who's a shit?
Word.
Yeah, Kitty Cat is a warrior. She's a
You
good
guys saw
one.
the trailer for Morbius?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did not see it.
I did.
It's pretty
I liked
good.
it.
I saw it on YouTube earlier.
It is
It looks like good.
Jared Leto.
Yep.
It is a Jared Leto.
I appreciate Jared Leto as Morbius.
And then not as a Joker.
He didn't even. Did you guys see that movie he did
He's alright.
with? Oh shit. He just did it recently. Like you were at the end of it, you weren't sure if he was a serial killer or not.
Oh, with the guy who played Freddie Mercury. What's his name?
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
and
Rami Malek.
yeah, and Denzel.
Yeah, dude. that was
But
a good-
anyway, Bush pretty much took the fake fat belly off that to play in Morpheus. Like it's the same looking guy with the long hair and the beard.
Snyder's Joker was better than
Obviously.
the other Joker. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yo, and I finally
Suicide
watched
Squad.
like the Suicide Squad.
Oh, the new one?
Not Suicide Squad, but the Suicide Squad. Yeah, oh, that was
That was
pretty
good.
good.
I haven't seen
It
it.
was all right.
It was good.
I
Tell
didn't. So it came out on HBO Max or whatever, but then they took it off, and I didn't get the chance to watch it before they took it off.
Yeah, I think it was only for a month.
Yeah.
They'll put it back. They just put back Mortal Kombat.
Nice.
Mhm. Nightcrawler. Yes, that's the name of it. Thank you.
I should watch that.
My favorite
no,
character.
Nightcrawler is the one with
Jake
Oh yeah, yeah,
Jiggly
yeah.
Hall.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
That's older. Yeah, this
No,
one's
no, no.
much
Watch the
newer.
new one with Jiggly Hall. It's called
Jiggly Hall.
Yeah,
That was
what's
when
it
he's
called?
the
It's called,
911 operator. The guilty.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah,
Yeah, it was good.
like the guilty or something like that. I can't remember
Yeah.
exactly what it's called. It's good shit. It looks good. I haven't watched it yet, but
Definitely good. Good.
I haven't watched anything since Dune. It was the
I
last
haven't
movie I
watched all of Dune yet. So hype.
Timothy.
Timothée Chalamet.
Chalamet. Yeah, I love that skit with him and Pete Davidson where they're like SoundCloud rappers. It's pretty funny.
Yo, this is so fucked up. There's this rap artist out there.
Yeah. Skirt, 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 skirt.
People don't like her, so when she performs, they just stand there. They don't do nothing.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Who is this?
Coyle Ray.
From what now?
She's a rap artist.
A rap
Oh, really?
Ortiz.
Yeah.
Ortiz.
I have never heard of her.
Yeah. It's because the only thing you hear is about people trolling her.
Oh shit.
It's fucked up.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's fucked
Just
up,
as
man.
deeply dislikes Jared Leto. Oh.
Yo, he goes to Mars in 30 seconds.
No, he's always 30 seconds away from Mars. Never any closer, never any farther away.
He was good in Fight Club.
Yeah,
I like
shit
yeah,
push.
great.
Yeah, people forget he was in Fight Club.
I like them in Eternal
Well, I
Sunshine.
mean, honestly, he was good in Panic Room too,
Yeah.
right? He's been good in a lot of films.
His sister's not hot.
Maggie
Wait,
Gyllenhaal?
that's Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Holy
Jared Leto.
Man, that's pretty mean.
Yeah, she's
Look, Johnny on the
pretty.
spot. Just go watch Secretary, okay? Have
Yeah,
yourself. a good
Secretary is wild.
time.
Secretary is wild. That woman.
Pattinson
Get
is
on the
Batman.
chair.
You know, Thomas Stanton. I'm definitely willing to give Pattinson the run on the Batman.
Yeah.
I like the way. I like
Yo,
the
that
feel,
trailer.
I like the
No, it's
the
not the same
atmosphere.
guy.
Seems
That trailer was
interesting.
great.
That grit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm really gonna watch it. I don't like what they did to the Riddler though.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
He's
Eh,
got one question mark on his jacket pocket.
it's fine.
Talk about
Fuck outta
simplistic.
Yeah,
Look,
fuck out of
you're
here.
looking at like
Riddler on a budget.
history. Right, well, no, but you're looking at like you're thinking from yourself. Like personally, your reference point is from like, the Adam West era of the Riddler with like all of the question marks and the green and all of that, and then you look at Jim Carrey's like extreme, like ism of the Riddler. Or if you look at the Arkham Asylum games and the Batman games that are out there of the Riddlers, like Persona, like think about it like from an origin point. Like so Batman himself is still just very origin, very raw. So the Riddler himself is going to be very raw. So he's going to have just that one, and think about that character as being able to evolve into that almost like more of like a Loki, like a godlike character, with that more flamboyance, with the the ability, like I think at the point where he is now, it's more of like a raw, visceral sort of thing, very like toothy, than less, playboy, maniacal, genius potential,
Yeah,
Yeah.
basic bitch.
Yeah, basic ass bitch.
Thank you for all that I have just said.
I know. As I went through the whole thing, I felt so bad when I said, I'm like, oh. You went through the whole thing, and Manny ruined it just by calling him a basic bitch.
He didn't. I didn't. I honestly didn't. That's why I know. Oh, stop again.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
Why do
don't
you
be
always
a
do
man,
this?
man.
When you're
But he was great in There Will Be Blood, though. Like, I mean, obviously he was unlikable, but great.
Oh, true. Oh, straight up. I didn't realize that's who that was. That's tight.
Yeah, no Iron Man, but MODOK. Yeah, you're right. Did you see the Hulu MODOK show?
Oh,
Yeah.
the animated one.
Yeah, with Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
That shit is funny, dude.
Heard it was good. Didn't check it out. I know about it.
Funny
Though.
shit.
Oz.
Yeah, I watched something that was fucking hysterical recently. What was it? Oh, the new fucking there's fucking like 3 of them. What are they called? Paranormal Activity. I saw the new one. The like hereditary type one.
No, there's I think there's 7 Paranormal Activities.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot of paranormal activities.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Well, I just saw the most recent one. I was like, this shit is boo-doo.
It is very bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great. There's a new animated film, like an adult animation out that's called like Spine of the Night or Night of the Spine, something like that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That looks fucking good. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, it's been out for it's been available for me for a minute. I haven't checked it out.
I want to watch.
I want to watch live stream.
Yeah, I've been busy. I
Haven't
gotta
we
pay
been?
attention to stuff. I can only listen.
True.
I watched like what was it, Creep Show 2?
Oh, shit, that's old.
That's actually my favorite. Is that the one with the lake monster, that oily thing?
Yeah,
that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Yeah, because I saw this like a long time ago, but yeah, just like checking that shit out again. And then obviously I watched Halloween again, and
I don't think he has an Xbox.
Who?
You.
I do not.
Edward said he's creating a GoFundMe page for an Xbox Game Pass perhaps immediately.
Why? You guys are being so silly.
You would have had this game a long while ago.
Yeah, it's on.
I bought this when it came out, and I only just started playing it now.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Like,
I always think to myself, like, oh yeah, I'll have time to play this shit. Don't worry about it. And then
nope.
I don't.
Then life happened.
It's the shitty part about being an adult, right?
Yep.
Yeah, when you were a kid, you had all the time in the fucking world, but no money.
Now that with a kid on the way, I'm like, man, I gotta play all these games. I gotta finish it off.
Yeah, you'd be able to play a lot of games and watch a lot of shows the first couple of months.
I don't know.
Yeah, you trust me. Trust me. You should, man, because all they do is wake up, eat, shit, and go back to sleep. So take advantage of it.
Every morning I wake up.
Feeling like a piece of shit.
Shit. Oh, I forgot about that. That is funny, dude. No, I ain't fucking hungry. Don't need it. Leave it alone. Yeah,
if anybody wants to give me Game Pass, I ain't gonna say no.
Do you have an Xbox?
I have a PC.
He has a PC.
You can use it on PC. Yeah.
Yo, we play some Uno and shit.
Uno. Uno.
Uno.
Wonderful
No.
restaurant. That's a Chinese spot around here.
Huh?
It's called Wonderful Asian Restaurant.
Oh, jeez.
Wonderful
Asian restaurant.
I mean, what else would it be? You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
It could be
Not so great Asian restaurant.
mediocre.
Pan American trash.
Crown fried chicken.
I was to say best Chino-Rican food.
Look, it's basically like this. If there are literally 10,000 restaurants that make the similar food that you make, you're gonna have to really like stretch the bounds of what is an acceptable name.
Yeah.
And that's fine because the
Why
market
is my pork fried rice yellow?
it should
It's
be.
supposed to be.
It has
What the fuck
saffron
are you
in it.
doing?
'Cause it has
Fucking
saffron
bull,
in it.
I swear to God, in your rice bullshit.
Give me a
Oh,
fucking
shit.
aneurysm.
Number one dim sum.
Dim
Agitated
sum.
my sciatica.
Shit.
Patsy's Pizza. Texas's chicken and burgers. The chicken they have on the front cover looks nasty.
Get
That's
yourself some soup dumplings.
That's because
saw
it's
it.
Mew Mew.
It's meow meow.
Meow meow. Yo, man, this shit's good, my homie. What kind of meat is this? Meow meow.
Meow meow.
That guy was like dead serious too, smiling. Meow meow.
Oh shit! Fat dumplings.
Got that
Yep,
fatty.
soup dumplings.
Yo, soup dumpling. There's a place in Queens that does that really well.
I know it's like a new Shanghai Gardens or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Oh, it's so good. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's like near Astoria, I think.
Yeah, bruh.
You
It's
take your
around
pick
the
up the
park?
LP. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I've never been there, but I saw it on Google Maps. 'Cause I was
It's so
looking for a place.
fucking good, Manny. If you ever want to take a drive, and they're cheap,
Don't
it's
test
so
me.
good. It's so good, man.
All right, we going. We going as soon as we come back.
I actually found another spot in Brooklyn too that's got cheap dumplings. It's really good.
What's it called?
What
Booty
is it?
claps?
Booty
booty,
claps.
booty, booty clap, booty clap, booty
It was
clap.
like around 8th Avenue. It's in my Googles. My Save the Travels.
What about the dim
Yo.
sum
What
spot
the-
over on Kenmare? Spit it out,
You
Brian.
say fucking safe
Kenmare.
travels.
Yeah, you know where
Never
Essex
been
turns
there.
into Kenmare,
My
Yeah, I
safe
never been there.
travels.
off of yeah, it's on the south side of the street. There's like an old school like diner, counter diner spot that used to be right there, or that is still there. It's over. It's like by Broadway, but it's like a couple blocks in.
What up,
Right
Candace?
before Kenmare turns into Essex. There's
Okay.
like a ramen spot across the street, which is like a not world renowned, but a renowned ramen spot. Pretty dope,
Ramen.
but like
Yo,
local.
Candace took me
Yeah, man.
to this ramen spot in the city a couple
Like
years
Japanese
back.
ramen.
It was fucking disgusting.
I was
Where?
really hoping.
Yeah.
What?
Where was it?
Oh, I forgot exactly where I was in the city, but it was only disgusting because I had like 8 fucking gin and gingers afterwards. It tasted it all the way back up.
I was really hoping one of these days we would take them to Bagak, but they
It
closed down.
closed, man.
Yeah.
They gave you mashed potatoes and a biscuit.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll find a new one. We'll find a new chicken spot. Have you been to the Stickies yet?
Oh,
I don't know what
gyoza
the
over
fuck
dim
that
sum.
is.
Yeah,
Stickies
I'm
is
with
a
it.
chicken
Patty cakes. I
spot.
like gyoza. I like dim sum too. It just depends. Like,
Yo,
it just depends on where you're
gyoza.
going.
I
You know?
fucking love gyoza.
Gyoza's hype.
This
Hello,
fucking-
Timothy.
Tim, you got
Robbie
access. You
Tim.
can jump in if you want, man.
Give
Welcome
him
to the
some.
party.
Yo, Mike, you just gotta buy a new one now. No big deal.
I like 20 of them stickers, straight up. No lie.
Show.
Gyoza, so good. So
What
good.
flavors do you get? Like pork and vegetables?
Yeah, I do.
Gyoza is pork, bro. Pork,
What kind of thing? You get pork and vegetables.
like pork with maybe a little scallion. Ah, tight. We were wondering what you were doing, Tim.
Oh, that's funny.
Which one do you get pork and vegetables? Oh, you stupid.
Yeah, that I am. I still don't know what the fuck to eat. Oh, there's a spot called Ninja Ramen in Izakaya.
Ooh.
I think
What?
I've
Yo, they
heard
call
of
themselves
them,
an
or I've
izakaya,
had
but
ramen
but you
from them.
can't. But it's more of a takeaway place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a
That makes
izakaya local to us, and you can get it to go. I mean, a lot of places have done to go because of, they started with COVID, so they were like, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
We can still in Florida take drinks to go now.
Oh.
Like COVID started that, and they were like, "Yeah, we're just gonna keep it that way."
New Orleans, baby.
Fuck right. So I can get beer delivered to me
Julio.
by a restaurant.
Yeah, no, it was good, but then it wasn't.
It's because
Ooh,
of all the
pardon me.
extra gin you piled on top of
Oh
it.
my god, dude. It was so much gin that night.
You can't do that. What you got to do is you got to drink beer, right? You
Mhm.
drink beer with your ramen, and then
Or
drink
you
it after.
drink a whole bunch and then go and get ramen. Ramen is the end of the night.
Yeah.
Not the
Put it
eat
on
and then
top
get
of
fucked
the
up dish.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
My son delivers my beer.
Not bad.
Man, if I could have beer, I'd be all over that.
You taught him well.
You can have them mix up like your drinks.
Oh, look at this kid. New lighting, new garage door
Ooh.
opener. Then I can start in the studio. Wrap it up.
Good shit, man.
Wrap it up.
Smiling
done.
Pizza
Wrap it up.
Restaurant closes in 2 minutes. Ain't showing that to me.
He's 35 and he lives at home, so it's the least he can do. Damn.
Go get me a beer. Ooh, free pico de gallo.
Ma, get that a beer.
Oh, shit. Righteous. Nolans.
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 New Orleans.
Nato Hibachi Sushi.
I'm not crazy about. I can't get over delivery sushi. I don't know what it is, but I think it's a temperature thing. You know, like it doesn't come cold. Like it's gonna come. You know.
You want it crisp.
Lukewarm.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
I've eaten a fair amount of delivery sushi over
Yeah?
the years. Yep.
Maybe
You
if I
have
had
to
a
be-
short delivery
like,
time,
yep.
like 15, 20 minutes max.
Well, no, not exactly. Honestly, because I've had to so the spot that I used to order from in Brooklyn. So I lived in Bed-Stuy for fucking 11 years, and we started ordering from this spot on Flatbush, which is a fair amount away, but
Yeah.
doable by e-bike, whatever, and or scooter. Anyways, so they had a fucking amazing Japanese menu, and then a huge Thai menu, and then like a exclusive or like a restricted sort of like Chinese style menu, but more like traditional style Chinese. So, not like your Americanized Chinese. It was great fucking food across the board, always good. But yeah, so I would order sushi, but I wouldn't order sashimi. So you would get like roll, and I would get like specific kinds of rolls. So you would get like dragon roll, you would get like California rolls are cool, eel rolls are cool, cucumber rolls are cool, stuff like that. Like vegetable stuff, always all cool, but you don't want to order like anything that may be dicey on the way. So always try to order towards the aspect of
Yeah,
it being
makes sense,
delivered
makes
to
sense.
you. So, but if you were trying to get something good, like if I want to get sashimi, if I want to get sushi, if I'm going for sashimi, if I'm going for fish, like I will go to the restaurant and eat that shit right there. I do not want that shit delivered to me. No.
Yeah, Ty. No, I know that it doesn't necessarily have to be cold. I guess my point being that it probably was cold and now it's to room temperature. That part is the part that doesn't do it for me. It changes the texture and everything
mouth
when
feel.
it was cold. Yeah, when it was cold and got warm compared to they
It
served
loses
as-
the umami flavor.
Umami.
Why y'all say it like that?
Ooh, mommy.
Oh shit, yo! Should I just get 3 dozen donuts?
What?
Right?
What?
No.
No.
All Boston cream.
No, bro. Don't do it.
Fall
That's
asleep
like-
with some powdered donuts on your face.
Waking
Feel
up
like
with that regret look.
Get like a fucking burger and fries or something. Do you have a fucking diner that delivers from around there?
Yeah.
Get a burger with like a side salad, but then also get a little mini side of French fries with add brown gravy and nacho cheese.
3 dozen donuts? Sure.
No, Julio.
3
chopped
dozen
cheese.
donuts. You
I'm
got
in
me
the
a
city
donut
tomorrow. I'm gonna come and get you, motherfucker.
Yeah, donuts, Brian.
I'm gonna be full of Boston cream juice.
No, you're gonna be in a diabetic fucking coma. I'm gonna have to go in there with a fucking car battery and some jumper cables to hook them up to your nipples. And I'm gonna have to fucking rub some fucking like rocket pop ice pops on your fucking temples to try and fucking shock your bitch ass back to life.
Make sure the Jello pudding pops.
Never. No, rocket pops. Rocket pops.
Ooh, rocket pops. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm looking at this fucking like you just scroll seamless, like you're scrolling Instagram. Like, what should I eat?
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
It's gonna be me and Manny.
Do you ever find that you order from that same
we're
fucking
gonna-
place
we're gonna go
anyway?
get
Like
your-
you go
we're
through
gonna
all
go
that
get your
shit, the same
dumbass-
place I order
your
from
fucking
every
coma.
fucking time.
Donut coma. Manny, what do you think, Manny? We'll fucking like put his feet in the Epsom salt ice water bath on the feet, and then like strap him to a metal bedpost, and then
Yep.
and then
Got
hit
it.
him Iron Man style. Hit him Iron Man style.
Break out the
Fuck
AED.
it. I'll just fart
No.
on his face. That's the best moment.
We'll get
Oh
the
my
Jenny.
God.
We'll get the you know what? We'll get the space helmet, all a jackass with the hose, the cone, and you can fart on the cone. But
There
at the
you go.
same time, I'm gonna hit him with the Jenny. And
The Jenny.
we're gonna we can get the Jenny. I'm sorry, I would never hurt anyone, any of my friends or any person out there for any reason. I have no reason to hurt you. I do love to make a good joke though, and have a funny laugh.
Yeah. It's all jest, guys. Don't worry about
Let's see. Justin Thunderliger says Brian is high. Just let him pick the food. Well, hold the phone. I am very good at picking the food, regardless of my level of sobriety.
Regardless.
If anything, he gets better
Better.
with his lack of sobriety.
Well, I mean, it honestly, it doesn't falter.
Listen,
Here's
nobody
the-
orders 3 dozen donuts sober. Okay.
You don't. The problem with me is you have to worry when I am sober. That's the problem, because like that level of energy and focus, or like all levels of focus, but hyper focus is interesting. So to say that my mildly inebriated version of my focus is dangerous is underestimating the level of my sobriety.
There you go. What he said.
That's weird.
I'm gonna get a sausage, egg, and cheese on a French toast bagel
Oh, salt and pepper.
with home fries and hot sauce.
Straight
I want
up.
the roll with the chocolate sprinkles.
No, fucking straight up. Yo, go for the wrap. Get the whole wheat wrap. Go 3 eggs, bacon, onions, potatoes, and cheese in the whole wheat wrap.
Yes.
Oh, sausage. Fuck yeah, sausage patty. I'm sorry, you gotta get that sausage patty in there too.
Sausage.
Yeah, so you go 3 eggs, sausage patty, home fries, cheese, salt and pepper, onions in a wrap.
What about pastrami on the Sunday
Pastrami?
afternoon?
Here's the thing, Julio. I didn't know pastrami was on the menu. So,
Might as well just get yourself a Reuben then.
well, no, man. If you're gonna go that route, go pastrami with the coleslaw, but go with a fucking sunny side up egg on top to get that
Yeah.
fucking drape of the yolk, right?
Yeah, these places are definitely open. It is Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah,
Are you
they're
kidding
open
me? Yeah, all
24/7,
time.
man.
Oh, Kurt says Taylor ham, egg on cheese all the way. Well, on a roll, of course.
Lego my ego.
Crickets, Babs.
I would like an egg.
Cricket
Bro.
I like how nobody did anything. They were like, "What?"
Listen, yuck.
Babs in a whole nother world right now.
I am. I'm in the world of Elysium.
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 That's a good
Oh,
fucking
shit.
movie with Matt Damon.
What's
was
up,
pretty cool.
Johanny?
Hey,
Well,
John,
that mean-
how you doing?
I haven't seen Johanny in a hot minute. What up, man?
One of the few Matt Damon movies where he's not being rescued.
For real. How you broke Mars? You fucking go home, bro.
You can read the book is actually really good, but
Yeah.
I agree.
I got some bad news for you. We're just gonna leave your fuck ass there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cost him a goddamn money to bring you home.
It's
Yeah,
like-
go eat your
he's
shit
there.
potatoes.
He's like the Travolta meme.
What? What?
Call Ben Affleck. See if he'll come get you.
Like Ranger Games 9.
That's his buddy, man. He's gonna go get him whenever he can.
Because you don't want to miss a thing.
Which heavy arms? Strider?
Yo, but cheeseburger sounds fucking right, Ryan. I'm gonna substitute onion rings.
Get a night now.
Yeah.
How about a hangover burger with the fried egg on top?
You a hangover burger?
That's a Texas burger, son.
He's like, yes,
No.
I am.
No, Texas burger.
And
They
a
put,
side
like,
salad,
they put like barbecue sauce on it or something like that.
No,
barbecue,
you slap them if they do though.
barbecue.
We'll stop it to their grandmother could feel it.
Get your freaking barbecue sauce off my burger. What's
Onion
this look like?
straws.
You got damn dirty apes.
That is tomato, onion, chickpea, carrot, corn, mushroom, cucumber.
No, but I'll rock some fucking onion straws. Throw that on
What?
there. You know what?
Chickpeas. I don't want chickpeas on my hamburger.
Straight up though, like dip the burger in Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah, that's it. You're set.
Pretty sold.
Ooh,
I'm gonna be
Nashville
pretty sold
hot
on
fried chicken sandwich.
What's Johanny saying? He's been delaying an HG kit. Well, I've been delaying. Need to finish it before my next build and Thanksgiving. Yeah, all right. I hear you. It's rough. I'm
Texas
hitting the
burgers
lull
have
myself.
brisket on
Yeah.
them. That makes sense. Texas brisket.
My
Yes.
thumbs hurt.
Texas toast is a bun.
Take a
All that
fucking
Oh, you
break.
know, it's like
No.
pick a name for a burger. You know.
No.
Shut up.
No.
Have
Keep that,
fun.
Mr. Santa
Shut
Claus.
Yo, Taylor Ham, straight up New Jersey, of course.
No.
Get a hot dog.
I can't have hot dogs.
You can have turkey dogs or frankfurters that are made of chicken.
I
Frankfurters?
can't have turkey.
Oh. I didn't
Chicken
know
dog?
that. Chicken dogs, yeah.
You want some
Yes.
chicken, my dog?
Listen, you got to get your dick shaped foods in.
I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir.
Oh shit! Oh man!
Well then,
your dick shaped food intake is low. Oh,
Yo,
big
we're,
shit ball. That is fucking funny, dude. I'm gonna need you to bring them numbers up.
oh, it's not a fuck wolf. That's a Messerschmitt BF
What
109.
kind of
Thank you.
foods are shaped like dicks?
Yeah,
The best kind.
Oh shit!
A10's looking pretty good. Coming together.
Oh, excuse me.
I gotta finish scribing out the engines, the cavities, just a little bit, just to tie everything together so far. But pick and choose. It's a lot to do. So, and a big ass model. Fuck was I gonna say about turkey Thanksgiving. So I'm the only person at my fucking Thanksgiving coming up that's gonna be here that eats meat. Out of like all of the people that are coming to my Thanksgiving, I'm the only person that eats meat.
Do you need meat? Can you eat the substitutes?
Well, I could.
But you don't want to.
No, why would I do that? It's Thanksgiving.
I mean, if I was gonna make meat only for myself, it wouldn't be turkey.
Oh, I'm
I
totally
would be
gonna
like,
cook turkey.
we're gonna have like
I'm gonna
pork or something else.
Do it up.
We're gonna have steak, prime rib.
No, I mean that's what I had tonight. It's steak, whatever. No, I'm gonna have like I'm probably gonna do like because I like turkey on Thanksgiving. It's fucking turkey, so I'll probably do like a turkey breast, but I'll do like bone-in breast. If not a split, I'll do a whole, and you can do like a lot with that and like roast it out. And if anything, maybe I'll fucking put it on the grill.
Ooh.
Get some because I got a smoker on the side of my grill, so I could just like
now you're cooking.
That would
Hook
be
it
good.
up.
That'd be good.
Just for funzas, fuck it.
I want to do a deep fried turkey.
I have done that in the past. Man, the first time we did fucking deep fried turkey, shit, that was my drummer's family, man. Oh man, back in the day, we did so much fucking crazy shit that year. Deep fried turkeys. We deep fried 2 turkeys. That was like 1997. I think, bro. Oh shit! It was a long fucking time ago. It's just the propane burner and the big ass kettle out on the fucking lawn, and like, throwing sandbags, playing, asshole, whatever.
Oh shit! I can definitely go for some panini right now.
Drinking a lot of cheap beer. What are you doing, Polly? He's like, what?
I'm taking my family to the East Coast of fucking Italy.
Yeah, he's like,
what? Italy. With a pasta fazool.
We're gonna go to a vineyard, have some cheese.
No, I'm sure. I think I'm hosting actually, so I have to cook. It'll be a turkey, not fried though. I'll be basting.
Everybody come to my house. Nobody's allowed in this room.
Don't come in this fucking room. Don't even look at my shelf.
Don't
look at that fucking shelf.
Damn, all
Slap
Nigel
the
Tufnell
shit out of you
up on it and everything.
What do you mean, man?
All tight.
Cookie?
My wife made white chocolate macadamia and sugar cookies.
Can I have one?
I got one left.
Yo, see if your wife can make me 3,000 donuts.
She will. She will, but
Julio.
Boston cream.
Just get some fucking disco fries with some chicken tenders on top.
Disco fries. I don't know about all that gravy.
What do you mean you don't? What don't you know about it?
I don't know. There's a lot of brown on there.
What about it?
Just brown gravy. It's kind of like doo-doo.
Is it though?
No, it's delicious.
Actually, exactly. It's delicious. It's amazing, and it goes really, really well with French fries and chicken tenders.
just look at it before you eat it and be like, I'm going to turn you into poo.
I'm going to get some cheese curds and make some poutine.
You could. You know what? I used to go to this spot in Williamsburg called Sugarburg on my lunch breaks, and I would drink like at work. I would drink like 3 pints of heavy IPA, and I would order the poutine with chicken fingers on top, or with like fried chicken on it. Mm-hmm. And they would give me like the whole like big plate full of poutine with gravy and curds, and then covered with chicken and all the everything. And when I first started going there, I could barely eat half of it. But after 3 months, I could eat all of it.
Your Pep, stop hitting him when he has a shield, stupid.
And I also weighed about 230 pounds.
There you go.
I don't eat no doo-doo gravy.
Eating good.
I like
brown?
Nathan's.
Eating brown.
I weigh about 205 pounds right now. So, yeah.
Nathan's fries. I like Nathan's fries.
But by God, was it good? My goodness, it was delicious.
Oh, God damn it, Pabs. Come on, man.
I was just eating for 2, but there was only 1 of me. I'm an overachiever.
Pancake
What can
says,
I say?
don't eat doo-doo gravy. brown."
Achievement unlocked.
Exactly.
2 for 1.
Glutton. Achievement unlocked. Glutton. Oh, great.
I got my
Oh,
hopes
Stranger
up for
Prime
you,
says
Jack.
he likes Nathan fries. Are those from like the Nathan's like the hot doggery?
Crinkle cut fries.
Oh yeah, the
Crinkle
crinkle
cut.
cuts are good. Oh, the ones you can get them in the store. I've seen them in the green package.
We get them at Nathan's.
Well, yeah, I guess they don't have those in here in the jurors.
Crinkle.
No.
Though I do travel to the city 5 days a week, so I'm always there.
Crinkle cut fries and corn dog nuggets.
Corn nuggets.
The hush
I need to
puppies.
go-
Shit.
I need to go to my favorite model shop in Midtown, Red Caboose, sometime soon,
Get some
and
caboose.
see what's going on. Yeah, you been there, Julio?
I don't think I have.
The one in the basement?
No, I don't think I have.
No, I never
It
been there
is
either.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to get some. I want to get a train car and paint it up. I got some.
That is
decals.
a fabulous place to find train cars because
Yeah.
they have a huge selection of train cars.
I've never done one before.
We missed out, Paul, Sylvia, and I, when we were there. We were off schedule, and I was looking at
So weird to
Google.
tell you.
Did we miss, or was it the day they were closed?
No, we
No,
missed it
we
by
missed
like
it by like an hour.
we were early by like a half hour or an hour or something.
If we would have came back after
book
book
it.
off, we probably would
Yeah,
have been
book
fine.
off. Yeah, but after book off, exactly. We would have been like, fuck. Shoulda. Didn't know. I knew after that. And I've been there many times since. But yeah, we should like coordinate. Set our watches.
You could go to book off.
Book off.
No. We can go to Red Caboose.
Dino
That's where I
things
got
connected.
the I just got the just got the amazing like Forbidden Planet like space module, like UFO model kit for my
Space models.
collection of fucking
Section
UFO
eight.
models I have.
that UFO is dope.
I do actually have a collection of UFOs, so it's not huge, but they are nice.
They're here.
Where's the hobby shop? Oh, the shop. Oh, you don't know about Red Caboose? It's on 49th, I think. 1 second. Oh my goodness, all the memes. Not Model Paint Solutions. By the way, check out Model Paint Solutions online. Let's see. No.
All right.
Keep
It's on 45th Street.
You know what time it is. You gotta keep on.
So yeah, Red Caboose is on 23 West 45th Street, number B's. It's in the basement. In New York. They open at 11 in the morning. I think when we were looking at it, Paul, it was like 10:30 or 10:45.
Yeah,
We were
because
like,
I think that was like one of the first places we went to. Because
We
didn't
were
we
so
start
fucking
in
close.
Midtown and then because we went there and then we
'cause
went
I met,
to
I met you
Midtown
guys.
Comics.
Yeah. Yep. I fucked that all up. We should have stopped and had like a drink or something first because of our arduous day. We walked 11 miles that day. It was insane.
And you will walk 11 more. When I wake up.
From the moment I wake up, I feel like a piece of shit. Forever.
Feeling like a piece
forever.
of shit forever and ever.
Oh man. You gotta trim them shits, Edward. Seriously.
Waking on up. Feel like
No
a piece of
hair,
shit.
ear hair, that shit all comes into play. And eyebrow hair. Them shits will surprise you. Surprise, motherfucker! Like, oh shit, I'm Gandalf all of a sudden.
French
Oh,
fries,
doesn't
motherfucker.
know. Where did I not come?
Going there after Anime NYC. Yeah, it's
Oh, absolutely, Strider, definitely. Johanny, check it out, bro. They're great. They have like so much stuff, like so much. I have like a review. I don't think I did. I don't know if I shared any photos, but I did a review for them on Google.
Google.
It's gotten some pretty good responses to my review, for what it's worth. But yeah, I always walk away from there with a bunch of cool shit. I got like a great Zaku flight type, like a MS06R1A Zaku 2 from there. At the same time, I also got a Junkers JU 7R was it no JU 87 R2 B2 Stuka. Like, so yeah, everything. You know, I got like a Snoopy kit, like a sock with camel that was a Snoopy. I got like a Space 2099 Chrome Dune buggy once from there. I got some Weirdos kits from there. What else did I get from there? Oh, bunches of like dope styrene and like model making supplies, like, or not model making supplies, but like diorama supplies. Like they have trees and like all the flocking and all the glue and everything like you want. Like they have a bunch of like mechanical shit too, like electrostatic stuff, or like, you know, they have like basics like airbrushes and like tools like that, like, you know, pin vices and scribes and all the other like various everything like that. Like it's like a weird little niche store underground right there in Midtown. Should have put up a video on YouTube. Well, you know, I'm not like the type of guy to like go and, you know, do a whole video. I did that like years ago, but like not so much anymore. I've done a couple of photos. I've taken a few photos, but like, and the thing is, like, it doesn't matter what you show because it always rotates. Like they always have a rotating stock. I think that good. Like I've been back like a couple of times and found like one model or two models again that I've been like looking at prior, but they were like, you know, extreme shit, like level 5 like Sturm like boats, like Stoop boats or whatever from World War II. Things people aren't super interested in.
The Stoop waffle.
Stroop waffle.
Not a Stroop waffle, though. Those are good.
Forever and ever.
No shit.
Johanny, though, if you want to like go ahead and take a video in there, man, fucking go nuts, bro. That's like, you do a lot of that. You're good at that, so. I usually just go in and I'm like overwhelmed with all the cool shit that I'm like instantly like looking at all the stuff and really lost in the sauce, as it were. And then like I sit there and I talk to the guy behind the counter for like an hour about paints and stuff or whatever, techniques and mold making or whatever. Yeah, very cool people.
Very nice.
Very nice. My dog's
Yo, they have a ton of stuff.
What's up, Julio?
Oh, yeah, Ridgefield Hobbies? I haven't been to Ridgefield Hobbies yet. But
I don't know what you're saying.
Never get lost in the sauce. Rehab is expensive. Well, I mean, it's like a relative lost in the sauce. I did not get a chance to go to Ridgefield Hobbies yet. Oh yeah, Edward, come on, man. This is stuff I grew up on, so I'm doing everything.
Okay, what you say?
I just like
my dog's trying to eat my whole hand.
Okay.
She got the whole hand in her mouth.
Mm-hmm. Got the whole ass hand in her mouth. She doesn't have a very big mouth. I don't know how she's trying to eat my whole fucking hand.
Excuse me.
So you know what? I'll rip off this piece and lick it a bunch, and then try to rip off this one and lick that one a bunch. Ow!
Be grateful. because someday it won't happen.
One day
And
you'll be
you'll
missing a
miss it.
finger.
You'll be missing. You'll be wishing you were missing a finger.
It's just
Good night,
like a
Johnny.
pinky.
3 dozens. Damn it! I'm gonna go get a stroopwafel.
Fruit waffle.
I knew it.
Somebody go make me donuts.
Shakira.
I could get them from 7th Avenue Donuts, but it would cost $100. What's a baker's dozen? 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll give me a baker's dozen for $25. That's too much. That's almost $2 a donut.
Well, what do you expect? Inflation, man.
Yo, can I have one?
Yeah, come and get it.
Caramel flavored.
Go ahead and just go ahead and send Candace over. She's a hell of a lot closer. She's
Yeah.
like twice as close as you.
Good night, Michael.
Good night, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Awesome. You can Candace, you can just swim across the bay.
Well,
It's only
she's at the.
It's only like 40 degrees out.
She's
Yeah, it's
closer to
fucking
you,
cold.
but only by like 30 miles, maybe.
Oh yeah.
From here to like Bay Ridge, and then over the bridge. Oh no, she's not even over the bridge. She's like closer to the ferry. So she's like in the upper part of Staten Island. Still closer to me though, definitely. Yo, Pabs, take a break, bro.
Nah.
I got you.
You're gonna lose.
She's incrementally closer, but she's barely in Staten.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
At the tip. She at the tip. The other tip. That
Just a
tip.
tip.
Well, I can see. What can we see? We can see Brighton Beach. Like we were just talking about this. Colleen and I were just talking about this the other day because it was so clear out. We can see Brighton Beach, and the Verrazano, and the Freedom Tower, and obviously all that like south end of Staten, over into the Amboys.
And boy.
Outer Bridge. We can see the Outer Bridge. So
And boy.
that's like so far away from where she is.
Mm-hmm.
Because a ferry, I was like way up on the like. That's what? So the ferry doesn't, because the Verrazano hits Staten like into Staten a little bit. It's not on the top of Staten. It's like into Staten, like what, like a couple miles or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a little bit in there.
Yeah, if you go from the Verrazano to get to the ferry, it's a 10-minute drive because my mom lives literally 5 minutes from the ferry.
Because I've traveled across the Verrazano a shitload of times from Bed-Stuy in Brooklyn, and I've also gone under the Verrazano a number of times from Cape Liberty, a cruise port in New Jersey. So, like, trying to figure out where that whole thing is, because you leave from New Jersey, but then you travel through New York to get out into the ocean, which is weird. But I'm just saying.
Oh, shit. That one's for Tim and Pabs.
What?
I sent it to the back room.
Let's see.
Hide the kids, hide your wife.
Oh, okay. So she's up in like Brighton Heights, St. George area. Roger. Yeah, so all I can see is like I see like Trottonville and up to Eltingville, and then I don't really probably see much more than Brighton Beach over in exactly Brighton Beach and Long Island, or Island Beach and Brighton Beach over in Brooklyn, because of just the way that everything is skewed. I'm literally right on the water, so.
The last time, and this is for Candace, the last time you made me anything that was pastry or baked or anything, Shit tasted like the box.
Wait, which
Damn.
box?
I don't know. It was like some red velvet she made from like a box. You know? Yeah. So if you want to make some donuts, I'll eat one. How do you even make donuts? That shit is magic. I don't know how Duncan does it.
You know how to make donuts?
I've never
Not
made a
well.
donut in my life. Never in my life have I made a donut. You've made donuts before, Brian?
Yeah, many times.
I've never made a donut. We gotta make some donuts, bro.
It's easy.
I'm down. We need like a deep fryer. No?
It helps. We don't. Ultimately, you need like a deep enough pan.
Later, patty cakes. Then you add the nut. Shit. Did you see what Johnny on the Spot said earlier? He was like, I know you're watching from the garage, you piece of shit. You'll never be better than your sister. Yo, fucking funny, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for this fucking burger to get here. I am excited. Yakshimash. I should probably roll up a scoodle.
Some along them lines.
Right? Get a skablam going.
First, you take the dough, then you add the nuts. Boom, donuts. Oh wow.
Do nuts.
Do nut on my donuts.
They're doughy.
Scott got-
They're nutty.
Samson, I was way off.
Donuts.
Yeah, never again with the box mix. Thank you, please.
You guys need to watch this movie called Star Time.
Star time.
Does it
Has a
start
great
Pabs?
commercial in it for donuts.
Yeah. I want to see Pabs in more short films.
It also has a lot of like weird psycho thriller
Tropic.
stuff.
Psychosocial.
It's rated EM
Yeah.
for extremely mature.
I'm like M. Rated M.
Mm-hmm. Not enough naughty to get like an NC-17 rating.
Do you guys remember Van Wilder?
Yep.
Yeah.
Of
With the-
course, I remember Van Wilder.
With the, I think it was at Claire's or something, wasn't it? I don't think it was Boston Creams.
Oh,
And it was all dog stuff.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Krispy Kreme.
Yo, Pabs, if you end this run with a failure, you have to take a break.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everybody was Pabs Foo fighting.
Oh.
Oh, Brian, that's kind of racist. Shut up.
I was ignoring you on purpose.
I dug the tune though, man.
Yeah, I that was for effect. Yeah, I hope you understand.
Oh man. Come on, Pabs, you can do it.
I'm doing it.
You can't do it.
Come on, Pabs.
Damn. Wow.
I give Pabs
Wow.
3 more runs. He'll get it in 3 runs.
Getting out of
Pabs.
Tartarus.
I give Pabs a +3 dysentery. 3 more runs.
He's coming out of both ends.
Why am I losing?
Oh man, childish as hell. I love it.
Mhm.
Every last second of it. What the was? Oh damn!
Nasty.
Not for lazy people, of course not. No. Here's the deal. I'm a dough boy. I love making some dough. It's good. And then it's just a matter of cutting out the forms and frying them. It's straightforward. Yeah. And then what you want to do is what you want to do. If you want to make a cake donut, it's totally different. You have to use a different recipe. That's really all it is.
I'm
You
the
can do
total
it like-
opposite.
You can do it like straight crazy easily by getting some like some of like biscuits from Pillsbury, you know,
You
and like
put a hole-
popping them out, and then like they become like the round thing. You just punch the hole out of the center, and then just fry them and dip them in sugar. They're basically like about the same,
Yep.
you know.
I would
Legit.
get some hot dogs and make pigs in a blanket.
Well, then you want to get like for that you want to get like the croissants actually work the best for doing pigs
Yeah.
in blanket, and then you want to get like the little smokies. Everybody loves the little smokies.
I just knew that Paul would laugh from that. Pigs in a blanket.
So everybody, unlike Brian, I don't like making dough. I like nutting, but I don't make the dough. I don't know how to make the dough.
You say I don't know how to nut.
That's easy, boss.
Pigs in a blanket.
Pigs in the blanket.
We make this thing. My wife makes it for like parties and stuff. We call them pigs and pigs. So you take those little smokies and then you wrap them in bacon and sprinkle them with brown sugar and bake them.
Shit.
Mm,
Oh,
Good.
respect.
Fuck yeah.
Pigs and pigs.
I'm
Because you
excited to make
can't
some-
overcook a little smoky. That's the best part about that.
No.
Right? So you can
Yeah.
you can cook the holy sin out of a fucking
Yeah.
full
Until
smoky.
you burn it into ash,
Right.
it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. And that bacon will actually cook. Here would be a fucking next level, Polly. Go for the little smokies, right? But then like put shaved water, what the fuck is it called? Water chestnuts? Yeah, water chestnuts on the outside, right? And then wrap that in bacon, and then skewer that, and then bake the shit out of that. Because the water chestnuts wrapped in bacon is exceptional, and then little smokies wrapped in water chestnuts wrapped in bacon.
With a little brown sugar.
Yes.
Holding it for the sugar.
You know
That
what?
makes
Fucking
it
brown
so
sugar, and then
good.
crack some Himalayan sea salt on that shit too. Maybe
There
a
you
little
go.
cracked brown pepper or
There
black
you
pepper
go.
too. A little black pepper, a little bit spicy. I like it. We're planning holiday meals as we speak.
I'm excited to make some deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do enjoy me a good deviled egg.
Tastes
love
like a
that
corn hair.
Oh shit!
Piggies in the blankie.
Piggy in your heart. Piggy in your arteries.
Man, so how would you do that? What would that be?
What,
If
piggy in
you
the artery?
did the smoky in water chestnut in bacon,
Worcestershire sauce.
and then you topped it with puff pastry, would that be like a Wellington?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it'd be like a Wellington.
Would that be like a little smoky? What did you call it, Paul? Pig in a pig?
Pig in a pig.
Pig in a pig? Pig in a pig Wellington?
You got to come up with a fancier name.
You can beer batter it and deep fry it.
Oh,
my
man.
God. Jesus
Everyone went,
Christ,
"Ah."
dude. Just made all of us
Well,
groan.
no, but here's the deal: is the problem with that, is that so cooking puff pastry is always a problem. Really,
Yeah.
you have a hard time getting the crisp on it and all that shit. So what you would have to do is par cook the puff pastry and then par cook the assembly of the pig and the pig with the worship, and then put them together and then beer batter them and then fry them up. That would be the only way to do it, and I will not accept anything less.
You gotta get it batted. Gotta put the bat on it.
Sounds good.
Or-
I love this ideas.
Just a little pig in the blankie.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, Brian, why do you always gotta make it so complicated? Why you gotta make it so complicated?
Oh, shit.
I'm like, but is it complicated? And this
Straight
is
out the
why
box.
I smoke weed. Because I'm crazy.
I'm crazy.
It's not because I'm crazy. It's because I have far, far, far more energy than any normal person should ever have.
You should have been a spokesperson for Monster.
Like, what are we gonna eat now, Scoop?
Yeah, and then they give me a monster and I explode on screen.
I wish it'd be like my number one choice for a sponsorship with Monster Energy drink.
They're
like-
like, man,
They're like,
spontaneously combust.
perfect.
Yeah. Sweet.
All
That
the
would
suits
probably
are like,
save
perfect.
me a monster sponsorship would probably save me like $150 a month.
God damn, Paul. Shit.
To a day, bro.
It's too
You can
much
solve
taurine.
all of that by starting to drink Death Wish coffee.
I drink that too.
Mhm.
Well, fuck.
You gotta have that.
I don't know what to
versatility.
tell you, my dude.
A little Bustelo, mixed in there.
Bustelo's his Death Wish.
I was like, yeah, a little Bustelo, a little Everclear. It's cool.
You
A
know?
little Borax.
Get the twist top monster, little 5-hour energy shooter.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
6
You know
shooters.
what?
5 hour in a monster. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I used to do that
Every
too.
other
Listen.
Thursday, I try to squeeze a little fresh blood from a live rat.
If they would just make Coke legal, it'd be cheaper.
Oh, goodness me.
Funny.
From a squirrel. Oh my god. What do you have down there in Florida? Alligators?
Alligator, a little alligator blood.
Mm,
Wake
That's
you
how
right
you-
up.
it's like a tiger semen.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Lorenz says thanks a
Little
lot,
three
guys.
penis
Now I'm forced
wine.
to cook some bacon.
Speaking of
Delicious
Tiger,
bacon.
man, Tiger King season 2 is coming out. real soon.
Oh,
Oh, I heard that there
shit.
was whole new revelations. I know nothing. I didn't even watch season 1, so
That's funny. You'll get a good laugh out of it.
Yeah. It's definitely
all I know is
trash
Tim
TV.
Chaldameka's recaps.
Tim loved that
really,
shit.
It is actually really good.
What up? You spooky. Don't do that.
It's probably going to remind me of some people that I knew back in the day.
It mostly takes place in Florida.
Doesn't matter. Fuck, man. Could be Florida. Could be Middle America.
What,
Could be
Florida
anywhere.
and Oklahoma? That's where.
Could be
Yeah.
Alaska. Doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, Paul, you should go get a tiger.
Probably
It's
could. I bet it's
$2,000.
cheap,
Yeah, dude.
Back in the day, yeah.
It's cheaper than the dog.
Right.
You want something to really protect your house? Get a Tiger.
Fucking tiger. Imagine breaking
It
into
might
somebody's
kill
crib
you.
and see a tiger.
Come on in. Come on in.
And leave the door open. Leave it unlocked.
I'm like, yeah, not here. Not even unlocked. Just leave it open. Doesn't matter.
Just leave the PlayStation 5 box like on the porch with your door unlocked.
Come get it.
You come get it. It's all yours.
Uh-huh.
Get him,
Don't mind
Shiva.
Sasha. Don't mind Sasha. Yeah, exactly. Good Sasha. Oh, you found a friend, Sasha. Oh, look, she's playing with you. Look how she plays with your head.
Careful, she's teething.
Yeah, there was a person who worked for Joe Exotic who lost a hand.
Yeah.
Back to work the next day. Like,
Yeah.
all right.
That's a
The
team
weird
player
part
right
was-
there.
Like that whole show, I thought that was like a dude.
You know,
And then they did the after show, and it's like, oh, it's a girl. I'm like, what?
yeah. Or
Well,
it's,
she transitions.
trans. Yeah.
No. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like I wouldn't, that's fine. Like I don't care, but it was just that you thought this was a dude the whole time, and it wasn't.
You lied to me.
You lied. No, I think
With
it was
no
a girl.
hand.
She looked like a girl, or they look like a girl, right? I don't know.
She was a girl.
Yeah,
It was
right?
just like all the straight dudes, but he gave them some tigers and some meth, and then
Oh my god,
they were
gay as
husbands.
hell. Gay as hell,
It's like-
dude.
He's like, you like meth? Yeah. You like sucking dick? No.
Mhm.
You want meth? Yeah. You gotta suck some dick.
Gotta suck some
How
dick.
about we throw in tigers?
Okay.
And then you had that other dude who had like 4 wives.
Yo,
He would suck them in with tigers.
the fucking
Who knew? Who knew? That's how you create a harem.
Yeah,
Tigers.
tigers.
the fucking Kevin Seagal, not Kevin,
Mhm.
Steven Seagal of fucking tigers.
Oh my god, I saw a video of Steven Seagal supposedly doing some kung fu. recently. It came up a couple of times in the algorithms.
Have you ever?
That is
Did you
not
ever see
kung
the
fu.
show that he did where he was like a cop in Louisiana? I think it
Of
was.
course, I didn't watch any of that, but I know it happened.
It's hilarious.
Oh,
He's like
man.
driving down the street. You know, they're just like cruising. You know, doing let's say 40, and there's a lot with 3 foot tall grass, and he's like, "Whoa, stop the car!" And he gets out. He like runs through the grass, and he picks up like one crack needle in the middle of the grass.
Yeah, that was definitely planted.
How did you see that?
I know kung fu.
No, his doughboy kung fu that he was doing in this video was very ridiculous.
No boy kung fu.
Yeah, I love
He
it
is
when
a
he made fun of
large
him
man.
in Matt
He
TV.
is a
That
large
shit
man.
was hilarious.
He is
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
dude.
nega. He's like the nega Kool-Aid man doing kung fu. Insane.
Yo, but those 90s movies, every time I see a Steven Seagal movie on, I stop and watch it.
Of course. Love the acting. Picks up the phone. He's like, phone's ring. Ring, ring, ring. Hello?
Would that look like? He's always trying to see what's around.
No. It's like he answers the phone before the phone even gets to his ear. He's dumb as shit. He's a bad actor.
He's one of those eggs that are bad. Shit.
So, all right. So, what are like?
Here we go.
For no reason, we're 2 hours and 40 minutes into the live stream. There's no reason to carry on. We're gonna carry on now. So, like, what modern like sci-fi action films are like iconic to you guys? So, like, to me right now, I'm just gonna think, because this is the first one that popped in my head while I was thinking about this, was the Iron Sky series.
Oh
They're
my
like
God,
it's like a
Nazis in space.
modern sci-fi action, but it's like it's over the top. It's ridiculous. It's like B doesn't it? It's very on the front. It like takes itself very like as it is. You know, it's meant to be that way. The whole series, 2 movies, not very far. But I feel like that one is incredibly good. What do you guys have any other ones?
One of my favorites, I think, is District 9.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I love that
With
fucking
Blomkamp?
movie.
Blomkamp, yeah. Modern sci-fi.
You just said Elysium.
Yeah,
So far,
Elysium.
Yeah, Elysium's
yeah, it's
pretty
more
good.
Blomkamp. Yeah.
For me, it's the series of movies that Tom Cruise did in the late 2000s. So, like the Repeat Die, The Man of Tomorrow, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Yep, I Just Tomorrow, and then the one he did with
Oblivion.
Emily Blunt. Oblivion, yes, thank you.
Yep, yep.
Yeah,
Oblivion's
those are
wonderful.
pretty good.
Well,
No,
Edge of Tomorrow.
Emily
also
Blunt
Emily
was
Blunt,
in
Edge of
but Edge
Tomorrow.
of Tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, but
But I
Oblivion.
know
is the other
Oblivion.
one. I know.
That has Morgan Freeman in it.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, briefly. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't
it's
think of the
really
girl
good.
that's in it. I keep missing her name for some reason, but
Yeah, there's a couple of different.
I
girls.
love
Can't remember
the way
which
that show
main
looks. Like
actresses.
even the little speeder pod thing that he's got.
Mhm.
Didn't someone came out with a model of that? Didn't they?
I think so.
Yes, they did. Yeah, I remember seeing it. I was like, oh man, that's pretty cool. And
Those are
then
good.
didn't think about it again for a while.
March of the Penguins.
I don't know. I can't think of any that are like iconic for me. I don't know.
Did you guys ever see this movie called The City of Ember?
I think I have, yes.
It's like a YA kind of film, but it has like really good practical effects and a pretty like funny and interesting storyline. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It has like Bill Murray in it and like a couple of like kids, and it's pretty funny and pretty awesome at the same time.
Well, I didn't think Bill Murray is going to be funny.
Obviously.
Have you guys
He
seen?
plays the
Upgrade?
mayor. He plays a real piece of shit person, but he's good.
You
Oh,
guys see
Cloverfield is obviously good.
Upgrade? Fucking great.
Upgrade?
Yeah,
Upgrade, yes, for Upgrade is good.
Upgrade, real good.
So is Hardcore Henry.
That was a great one. I saw that in the theater. I love that.
Oh
one.
shit! I bet that was crazy.
Yo, me and Mario saw it in the IMAX 3D too. Fucking insane.
Battlefield Earth. That was not
Ugh.
good.
Yeah,
It's not
Travolta.
modern.
No, it was a story of Scientology. Yeah, he's joking around.
Jesus.
Let's see. So, as abridged and convoluted as it was, Mortal Engines, the Guillermo del Toro movie.
I like the
Guillermo.
effects on it. The story was all right.
I didn't
Actually,
watch it.
what surprised me, my wife loved it very much.
Right. I've seen it. I've probably seen it like, oh shit! I probably watched that movie like 7 times now. And
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, I think
Because
it
of
came
access
out
to it.
after. So remember that movie Jupiter Ascending?
Mm.
I
my
didn't watch
God,
that, but I know
Channing
it.
Tatum.
I had like free tickets or something to the movie theater. So my wife and I went and saw that. And it was like, I was like, what the fuck is this movie about?
So weird.
And I think Mortal Engines came out pretty soon after that. And it was compared heavily at the time to that. And I was like, no, I'm not going to watch that.
Well, I know that it suffers. The movie suffers because it tries to abridge like a number of books into one single movie, and there's a lot of like skipping that goes on.
Right.
I've seen it enough times that
Tower.
I really honestly don't give a fuck. Yeah, like Dark. Yeah, exactly. Like Dark
What was-
Towers. Honestly, it was cool. Best part about Dark Tower is that like that scene where the kid goes into like the first mansion to like find the portal to travel or whatever. Like that house was like a block and a half from my old house in Brooklyn. Like the building that they use. It's an old VFW like mansion.
Snowpiercer was really good.
Yeah.
Snowpiercer is classic.
I haven't watched the show. Has anyone seen that?
What?
No.
There's a show?
Yeah, but I think it's on like TNT, which I don't know if I'm in love with. But
Tim says Mortal Engines was doo-doo.
He's not wrong.
Good thing I don't value Tim's opinion too much.
Iconic shit. The Chronicle of Riddick trilogy.
Yo, I love
Yeah.
it. I watched every single one of those.
yeah.
Obviously nothing like the books, Tim. Come on, man. Why are you just talking the same? You're talking in circles. I did not see the Snowpiercer show. Chronicle of
Matrix?
Riddick stuff was pretty good, and I honestly like I didn't know about the other movie. I knew about
Pitch Black.
Pitch Black. Yeah, I saw Pitch
Yeah.
Black in the theater when it came out.
Pitch Black was
And
really
then-
good. Chronicles of Riddick was pretty good. Riddick itself was
It was
okay.
alright. Yeah.
I
what
thought
was
that was actually pretty good. That was one where he was like by himself and like
How can you guys forget the modern classic Jupiter Ascending?
Ugh.
We talked about that already.
we did.
I
we
know.
should.
How can
Horrible.
you guys forget about it?
It
Ugh.
was horrible.
Because I did. Holy shit.
How could you guys forget the modern classic Equilibrium?
Oh, I love that movie. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
it's fucking great. Gung Fu.
I know Kung Fu.
What was the one that
Christian
Disney
Bale?
did?
Carter, John
Yeah.
Carter.
Oh, John
yeah.
Carter.
Yeah.
Right.
I like
Those-
the
yeah.
fantasy of that.
Oh, you know what should be fucking iconic? A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place 2.
The first Quiet Place. The first Quiet Place.
I didn't
Quiet
watch
Place
the
2, I
second
also
one
like.
yet, but I've seen the first one. It was
So
good. stuff.
good. So
The
good.
second one was good.
That's more like horror sci-fi though.
Oh,
Eh.
when you say modern, how far back can we go?
Like
I don't know.
2000s and up, I'm guessing.
Like
Wow.
20 years? Yeah.
2001.
What about Gantz, the animated one that was on Netflix?
That was good.
That was really good.
I
What's
haven't
that
been able to
movie?
watch it because it is dubbed.
What's that
Or
movie
it's, not,
with
it's
the
sub. Sorry.
the
Sub.
aliens come and they're like fucking huge.
Oh yeah, that one. For
Independence
all
Day?
the movies.
It's kind of like the Jodie Foster movie, but different.
Oh, Arrival?
Oh, Arrival. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Oh,
pretty cool.
there was a movie with Natalie Portman.
Black Swan.
Oh no, Annihilation.
Annihilation.
That
Yeah,
was fucking
Annihilation
good,
is
too.
very good.
Black Swan.
Yeah, it has Oscar
V for
Isaac in
Vendetta.
it as well. Oscar
I mean,
Isaac is
technically-
a very good role.
Yeah, technically, V for Vendetta is also a sci-fi movie, which is also
Yeah.
very good.
True.
How could you guys forget about Babylon AD?
Matthew Broderick Godzilla.
Oh, jeez. Everybody forgets about that one.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe I saw that in private screening.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
what's this fucking movie? Pacific Rim.
Yo,
It's kind
the
of
first
fucking
one.
iconic, yeah.
second one was
And the
alright.
second one has its charm. The second one leans into the camp. You know, it's all right. It's also
Cowboys
very
versus
subtle.
aliens.
Cowboys versus
Holy
aliens.
shit.
That wasn't
Not
bad.
a
I
bad
see
film.
that.
Not a bad film. Olivia Wilde and our man James Bond.
Right.
Craig,
And Harrison Ford.
Tron Legacy. Actually, now that you say
Right?
Olivia Wilde.
Oh, dude,
I like
Tron Legacy is
Legacy a
very
lot.
fucking good. I love that film.
What's
I
that?
think they announced the third one now, didn't they?
I did not know that.
It was like
how do
Pendulum. or some
How do
shit
we
like
feel
that?
about how do we feel about Interstellar?
Oh yeah, fantastic.
I love that
Pretty
movie.
good.
Yeah,
But it was it was a sci-fi movie, but no action really to it.
Made me
Yeah.
cry.
It's okay.
Made me cry.
what's the one?
Okay.
Astra Ad Astra.
Ad Astra, I haven't seen that one yet with the pit
Yeah,
bread.
it's not great.
Yo, how
This-
are we forgetting about the Lost in Space remake with Gary Oldman and Joey Tribbiani?
Joey Tribbiani's.
Yeah, I've watched the show on Netflix. It's all right.
Yeah, I would say the Netflix show is pretty good. I watched the first most of the first season. I hadn't watched the rest of it, but it was good.
I think the third season's coming out soon.
I hope
Here's
so.
Dang.
They're
And
like
final.
major.
Here's one that I personally I do enjoy, but I wouldn't say it was one of the best. Attack the Block. Have you guys seen that?
Yes,
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that one.
Dude,
Young John Boyega. It is
Yep.
so good, man.
yeah.
It's so good.
It is
Yo,
so
It's like
good.
it's got that feel good kind of, we gotta take on these.
The thing is, when I saw that movie, I told my wife, I'm like, yo, that guy is going to be a good actor. Like, he's going to go
Yeah.
places. And I was talking about Boyega. And I'm surprised he was in a lot of stuff.
Are we forgetting Minority Report as well?
Oh wow. You love Tom Cruise, bro.
You remember?
The Island.
He has come out with some fucking sci-fi bangers the last 20 years.
Yeah, he is.
Might as well just talk about AI then.
Oh shit.
Or I
That's
Am
the-
Robot.
The Will Smiths. Yeah, bruh.
I
Like that
watched
Will
that
Smiths.
religiously. The Sandra Bullock's is though?
Sandra
fucking-
Bullock's is dope.
I just remember fucking what is that movie with Bruce Willis and not Fifth Element, Bruce Willis and what's his name, he was in
Oh.
Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh yeah,
Jumper or Jumper?
Looper.
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 Jumper is the
Looper.
one with the kid from Star Wars.
Yeah,
Where
Hayden
he can like flash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looper.
Hayden
Yes,
Christensen.
Looper.
Looper. Yeah, with yeah,
What is his name? I can't remember his name right now. Fuck.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Joseph
Yeah.
Gordon.
Yeah. and Bruce Willis. Yeah.
Joseph motherfucking Gordon-Levitt.
Mad Max Fury Road, another one.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Oh yeah, but I mean that's all.
But I mean, I guess that's more post-apocalyptic sci-fi, right?
Yeah, not really sci-fi.
But it's still sci-fi action.
True.
It's all good. Super hype.
Yo,
There's
fucking
so many
Avatar.
sequels.
I love
Avatar,
Avatar.
Dude, James Cameron. I can't wait till the next one comes out. It's been
Speaking of-
100 years.
The next two.
You guys mentioned Sandra Bullock, Gravity.
Oh, Gravity, dude.
I
That
haven't
was great.
seen that.
That was like pure sci-fi.
I feel
Not
like
even, that
yeah.
was
that
like
shit,
grounded in real world.
man. I feel like that shit would give me mad anxiety, and I would be. Able to
it's
take it.
anxiety inducing.
I don't think you can deal with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
space shit
we
like
talked
that.
about we talked about Leonardo DiCaprio earlier, Inception.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I liked Inception. That was a good movie.
Yo, you guys ever seen this film Cold Skin? It's not really like action, but it is like cosmic horror, like sci-fi, called Cold Skin. You can watch it on Shudder.
What was
It
that
is
movie on Shudder?
it's fucking good. What's it?
It was like one
Which
dude,
one?
and there was like a naked chick flying through space.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about. The
I
one
saw that
from Carpenter Brut one.
Oh,
What the fuck was that one?
Not
That
the
one was
color
good.
of space.
Death Machines?
yeah, I think so.
Hold on, I'll go on my Amazon right now. I'll find
That
out.
shit was good, dude.
I had to get it Shutter just for that, man. I
Mm,
wanted to see that movie. It was
Yo,
really
if you
cool.
got and if you got Shudder, check out fucking Headhunter. Super duper good. I watched a bunch of horror movies on Shudder because like all my
Rain of
other streaming shit
Fire.
was like dumb.
Rain of Fire.
Oh, dude, Rain of Fire
Holy
came out on my
shit.
birthday, dog. It's dragons and Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale and the guy that played Leonidas. I can't remember his name right now.
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler. Thank you, Gerard Butler.
Source Code.
Source Code was good too.
Dude, I never saw Source Code.
Fucking great, Brian. Source Code is fucking great.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do you guys remember? Fucking, what is this? What is this
I
name of this
remember.
movie? Children of Men.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that was fucking good.
Yeah.
That was a really like deep movie.
And that's Clive Owen, right? And then
Yeah.
like, Clive Owen is also good in Shoot 'Em Up with Paul Giamatti,
Too. Yeah.
right?
Wally.
That was more obviously just like
Paul
straight up action.
Giamatti.
But, Wally. Yeah, well, I got your Wally right here, Paul. Get your Wally right here, Paulie.
Ex Machina. That was a good one.
That was
I
a
don't
good
know,
one.
really.
I
Action,
know
but-
the premise of that one, but I haven't seen it yet. And I know that premise is like, fucked up.
You made me stop, Julio, you made me stop playing Hades. Now I'm fucking doing decals.
Ah,
Johnny,
fuck you.
Johnny on the spot. I like Terminator Salvation.
Yeah, I like that Terminator. What was
Judge
the new one?
Dredd.
It was like Dark Future.
Oh, Dread.
The new Dread with
the
Oliphant.
newer one, yeah, with
Yeah. Oliphant and
no,
seriously.
not Oliphant.
Carl Urban.
Carl
Oh,
Urban.
Carl Urban. Sorry, yeah, Carl Urban. Thank you. Yeah, Carl Urban and seriously, she plays Ma.
Cersei's, yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
Oh shit, Eternals just came out.
can't remember her name offhand.
Eternal just came out. I thought that was on Friday.
Lena
Is it
Headey.
Friday?
No.
Lena Headley.
It comes
thank
out
Oh, it is
Friday,
Friday. It is
and then
Friday.
it'll be available on something else, right? Streaming, like he's doing dual stream. Or am I thinking of a different movie?
I know Shang-Chi finally comes out on the 12th.
Word next week.
That was a good movie.
you. Hooray! I
I
look
enjoyed
forward to it because I've been waiting on it.
Oh shit, Transcendence. That was that Johnny Depp flick, right?
Yeah, well, he uploaded
Uploads?
his mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Eternals got the fucking bad tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes.
A real bad fucking
Rotten Tomatoes
review.
All right.
I'm excited for some more Marvel Universe shit.
from critics.
The best thing that I can tell the critics and all that BS is like I will judge that for myself because if there's anything that I've determined through my years of watching movies is that I am my own best critic for the shit that I like.
Mhm.
You can't tell me what I'm gonna like because I'm a fucking diverse bouquet of smells and aromas.
Did you guys like the movie
Oh,
Free
shit.
Guy?
I
Free
forgot.
Guy
I
was
forgot. I had this as my avatar. Fuck.
Yeah, shit.
Free Guy was great. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, Free Guy was great.
Oh, Free Guy was amazing. I've seen it 2 times. Yeah.
Yo, that's loud.
Yeah, well, I'm going through shit.
No, we should sign out. It's been almost 3 hours on the live stream. It has been an awesome discussion. Thank you guys out in the chat that have hung around this whole time and that have joined in and out. Thank you guys all for participating. Greatly appreciate you guys all, one and all. And thank you guys too for joining me, Paul, Pabs, Manny, Julio. We're not going to do a roundtable because there's no need. If you guys know us, you'll know us. If you don't know us, There are 70 other episodes that you can watch, or 69 other episodes that you can watch. Check it out. Find us. And then we'll talk to you guys Thursday. There's a workbench. Saturday, Critic Wall. Tuesday, again, coming back around. Cycle on the week, babies. See you guys next time. Bye.
Later, guys.
Later.